We hit 100 subs last week, and so like I said before to a few people on previous streams, there is a Discord now, an official Discord. It's if you're on watching on YouTube, it's in the link below. If you're watching on Twitch, I haven't added it to Twitch yet, but the link's in chat. So go and check that out. It's great. I'm really happy about it. I'm really looking forward to it. And with that, let's get into the video, the stream, the level. This is the 5th trial of this mod, and apparently it's got cheats. Woo! Want to enter a cheat code? I'm not so sure if I want to enter a cheat code. Let's not do that. Let's not enter any cheat codes. Okie dokie. Keep an eye out for those cheat codes. Hello, Catch Cody. Hello. Welcome to the stream. There are a few scenes added before the trial to add some context. You should watch them at least once. Which scene would you like to watch? Okay, let's watch scene 1 then. Scene 1 starting up. 1 week ago.
Just relax a little. I know you've done this before.
Since when was I ever a vandal?
Vandal?
Trust me, you've done this multiple times already.
Sup, says Kitsune-chan. Yeah, sup. Sup Catch Cody and sup Kitsune-chan.
Why would I ever find this amusing?
What is he gonna not find amusing? I'm concerned. They're talking about vandalism. We're gonna vandalize something, or
Yeah, because it annoys Greg, who has to clean it up.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
That really doesn't sound like me.
I guess it was, yet wasn't. It's like an alternate you that did it.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
He's spray painting.
Just like I remember.
If anyone asks, the angry red lass did it.
Wouldn't they notice that there's an extra D and that was is completely misspelled?
Shut up.
Seeing this kinda makes me feel more at ease. It reminds me of the Science Express.
Science
What
Express.
was the train like? It must have been an advanced machine requiring a lot of care if I was part of the crew.
It was probably a hunk of junk.
Advanced is an understatement. Maybe we can compare notes about both trains.
Maybe. The scenes. Let's go on to scene 2. I'm not quite sure how that adds context. They were just spray painting. Red was here on the wall. These are supposed to add context. I don't quite get how that adds context. Today, around 1:20-ish.
There we go. Screen for me if Foss looks like he's wrapping up.
Got it.
Several minutes are passing. And, oh shoot, that's bad. What's bad? What, he never came back? There's nothing I could have done to save them. Why is he making those two fight each other, and what's taking the Subconite so long?
I got the other timepiece in the contract. Let's run.
On it.
Okay.
Was he close to wrapping up?
No, he's making those two fight each other.
You know who the blackened is?
Yeah, I never thought of using a camera badge to spy on people before.
Oh, that's clever. I wouldn't have thought of that either.
That badge is useful for more than just taking emergency pictures with friends.
Okay. Two people are fighting each other. And well, they know who the blackened is. Got it.
Kid. How about we try opening a giant hole leading to the ocean and drowning everything down there?
Pretty sure the cats dragging the trains don't deserve it. Okay.
Maybe taking a metric ton of TNT in there, and then we sit back and watch the fireworks.
Again, cats dragging
Killing
trains.
them off from the rest of the world until they die of starvation?
Cats dragging trains? No, they're self-sufficient enough to have food vendors every inch. They must have a ton of crops with a K.
Kidnapping the leader for ransom?
Good luck with that. Emperor's Claws are a one-hit kill. They are. Oh, I remember that. They are. It was the first one, but
Getting
worse.
sand everywhere until it's too uncomfortable to live there.
Maybe. Clean cat vacuums. Ah, that's right. I forgot about
Throwing
those.
Vanessa in there?
No! Just
Asking
no!
nicely.
Asking nicely? She's out of
How are we
ideas.
supposed to kill the Nakusa like this? every idea I throw out for the past hour was shot down.
Wow, it really was that long. Okay, break. I could use some fun right now after all that talking. Seriously, I don't know how noticeable it is, but my throat kind of hurts a little. You recommended annoying Snatcher by yelling at the cameras, but he muted them because Mustache Girl kept yelling full blast at them. Maybe a race in the gym will make her feel better, like running from one side of the gym to the other for a few laps. Doing that in a pool is kind of fun too.
You know what? Sure, let's race. Just so you know, I won't go easy on you.
They both decide to head for the gym. Oh, no! Okay.
Hold up a second.
What? What?
I said, hold up.
That is not
Okay,
good.
Now you can look at the bodies.
Oh, Bokit sees the bloodstains.
A body has been discovered in the gym.
Okay,
Another body was discovered in the gym.
wait, why'd that go off twice?
Two different bodies. Two bodies. Shoot, we didn't notice that during trial 4.
That would have saved so much time. All right, let's investigate these losers and get it over with.
Yes. Who else saw the
We'll
body?
figure that out
We'll figure that
later.
out later. Okay. Hello, Leo Gonzalez. Yes. So many people are popping in. Hello, everyone. There are a few scenes added. Blah blah blah. Already read that. Okay. Start up the trial. All right, starting the trial. Another trial. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I'm making an assumption, but you've heard or played blah blah blah. Probably start there. This is the second to last trial. Bodies were discovered again. That's the third time it's happened in a row. What's wrong with everybody? So the incident played out as far as we know. The owl and penguin were found in the gym, dead. Oh, that's not good. Mustache Girl and Bokid discovered this several hours after it happened. The primary suspects are the two remaining birds. There's also Hat Kid's adventures outside of court, which I recommend you look at since it's part of the plot, but it's optional in case you already saw it. Let's see what she's up to. Nope, I've already... Wait. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's look at it. Oh, whoops. I can mess with my hats and such. Just become Hatless Kid. The Science and Owl Expresses don't feel very different.
Why does the atmosphere feel less alive than usual?
Why does it feel less alive than usual? This place is 75% less brown. Jimmy points at the screen in the room they're in.
Emergency warning. This graphic implies... Oh, for peck's sake.
Ah, peck's sake. It implies a bird has been murdered. Murder? On my Owl Express? So I'm waiting on the train again, because apparently shapeshifters confusing the cops and killing people was kind of a well-known issue in the beta's timeline. Okay. Shapeshifters confusing the cops and killing people.
I'd really rather not remember that.
Okay.
Yeah, all we need to do is call the front of the train.
On the front of the train, Timmy hooks onto the switch above. Wait, isn't that a self-destruct
What?
switch?
No, the self-destruct button's on the front of the train. Isn't it?
The off switch for it is. What? There's no original version of the train which had the switch activated communication to the front of the train. The train operator would answer mistake Hat Kid for Mustache Girl who harassed him earlier and then hit the self-destruct kit. This character in the final game became the movie studio receptionist at the front desk during the first Dead Bird mission.
What went wrong in the Ferris wheel now?
Wait, that sounded like... It's not exact, but isn't
Oh,
that...
it's just the lad with the brown cap. Get to the front of the train. We've got a problem.
We're invited to the front of the
Did
train?
someone
Why?
get murdered at the front of the...
Okay. I wasn't
still
expecting that.
breathing.
He's still breathing. Quick, shove food in his mouth. That should heal him. Where's Cookie Cat?
All right,
How would that
what did you
heal
burn
him?
this time?
A salad.
How do you burn a salad? Although I'm not one to talk, I set off the smoke alarm in my apartment by boiling water. Twice! That happened twice.
How do you keep destroying everything? It's almost impressive.
Oh, for the love of... Don't we have any medic?
Hello? A is standing right
What's up
here.
with Timmy's
Did you
face?
forget he was
He's
our
just so
healer last
nonplussed.
time?
He's just like, A is standing right here? Who's A? Forgot they existed. Oh yeah, I forgot about those two.
Rude.
It's fine, B. I mean, we are kind of just background characters.
Okay. The guy with the mask is A, the witch girl is B.
I know, but
Got
you still
it.
want us to be treated less like generic speechless NPCs that do nothing. Yes, I know. That's literally our entire purpose in this game, but it still stinks, okay?
I'm sure it does. So we were over fourth wall jokes by Trial V3. Guys.
Still dying.
Oh, that. He's
right.
saying that. It's actually a voice.
What exactly happened here, fellow train conductors?
Conductors?
We don't know.
Finesse?
He was too injured to talk without risking dying.
Dying around here recently hasn't been normal. When someone dies, it's like they're a different person. Some of the owls seem like they don't know a thing about science after they died.
Are there two of them? Why are they wearing those clothes? I didn't even notice the one in green. I didn't even see him. He's right there on the screen. I didn't even see him. I just noticed the one in white.
About them, if that's how you react.
Lassie, you
solved
solved
the
the
murder.
murder last time, right?
We were
Yes.
there.
You're
it's
both there?
timepiece related. In that case, we haven't met yet, have we? Name's Walter. This is Greg.
Walter and Greg.
And
Okay.
usually 3 of us, but Red's missing.
Red is missing. Okay, murder on the Science Express originally had more suspects than 3 of them were Red, Greg, and Walter, the train's conductors, all of which are siblings. Oh, I did not know that. Huh.
Isn't he conductor number 5, though?
We don't talk about that.
They don't talk about it. Oh no. Oh, good Time Lord. Okay, there's 5 of them. Wait, no, better bring that up later. We've got a murder to
We know what
solve.
we can do.
Oh, 2 minutes later?
Alright, let's get this thing started.
Why are we doing it like this?
Who are these people?
Ooh, yeah, there are a lot of people there. A lot of new people. Trial's about to start. Okay. Show me the evidence. Let's look at the gym's condition. Gym condition. The gym/auditorium had been externally damaged as if a natural disaster blew through and broke everything. It looked like it was hit with several wrecking balls and sliced repeatedly. What evidence would you like to look at? Luminol and blacklight to show cleaned up blood. Oh, look at that on the left. The like picture of the on the screen. Oh, that's cute. Luminol and blacklight. Blood traces were found in the laundry room, the incinerator, the infirmary, the 4th floor hallway, and the auditorium. There's a lot in their infirmary, as well as a lot of unaccounted for blood packs. Oh, and hello, Dominique M. I did not see you there. I don't know how long that comment's been there, but hello. Yes, hello. Might be usable even in court. I wasn't paying attention. What was that? Blood found infirmary hallway and 4th floor auditorium. A lot in the infirmary. So it was a lot of unaccounted for blood packs. Oh, okay, so someone like got blood packs and sprayed them everywhere. More options. Motives. Several motives were thrown at the survivors, including money, leaking dirty secrets, revenge, starvation, traitors, and killing everyone if they don't hurry to pack up and kill someone already. 2 weeks passed since Cookie Cat died, and now he's getting antsy, waiting for another kill. How am I doing today? I am doing great. I tried to stream this yesterday, and it wasn't working, and I finally got working today, and now I'm happy. How are you? I'm in a good mood. More options. Netrophile. While the penguin and the owl were both confirmed dead in the 1st floor auditorium. The cause of death was stabbing for the owl and strangulation for the penguin. Times of death were both around 1:31 p.m. More options. Okay, so one was stabbed, one was strangled. Unless rules are solid. Oh, I already know the rules. Unless something got changed and updated. From the building middle restrictions, no attacking the snatcher. Fires must attend trials. Confidence get nothing out of this. In the event of multiple murders occur, the only one that matters is the first killer, as there can only be one blackened. I'm good. What is this? This is a mod for A Hat in Time for Danganronpa. So this is the 5th one. There's going to be one more coming out later. I don't think it's out yet. The the creator's actually in the chat right now. Ryuka Ruki. Is Trial 6 out yet, or are you still working on it? I'm not sure. I don't remember. But this is the 5th one. There are 4 more before this, and so people have died and been killed and been executed, and we're here now with like half or less of the people remaining. And so yeah, we have to figure out who killed the penguin and the owl. That's what this is. Next trial is almost out. Okay, it's almost done, not quite out. Let's see. Where was I? Oh, there can only be one blackened. The later killers will essentially be pardoned. The only exception is killing the blackened, as that person will become the new blackened. Gotta wait for voice acting. Okay. Yeah, that would probably take a while, I imagine. I mean, this entire thing. Oh, whoops! Clicked on motives. It has to take like a friggin' forever to make, because you have to come up with the trial. I hit the mic. You have to like figure out how it all works, and then you have to script everything, like in terms of like the writing, but also in terms of like coding. You have to write all the code to make everything work, and then you have to do all the voice acting. You have to put it all together. This is like a huge thing. My goodness. It was really impressive. Mustache Girl's account. Mustache Girl was hanging out with Bo Kid most of the day, including when the murders happened. They were discussing how to deal with Empress once they got out of here. No good ideas were made, but at least they got to complain about people they hate. She discovered the bodies with Bo Kid around 5:20 p.m. and noted that the announcement went off twice in a row. Whoops. Conductor's account. Conductor notes that Grooves is acting more unhinged than normal, citing the basement incident as a similar scenario. He seemed hesitant to mention something else, something that seemed important. Whoops, I keep on accidentally clicking on stuff. Snatcher's account. Snatcher claims the camera system of the building lets him easily see who is where at any given time in the building. He failed to mention that the part about the spa. Excuse me. He doesn't want anyone getting ideas. Too late. The Minion and the Nomad are already doing that. Eventually, he hit the mute button so he wouldn't have to hear Mustache Girl complaining all the time. Oh, hit that again. More! Red was here. These words were sprayed onto one of the walls of the 4th floor. It's been there for a few days now. Yes, there's more. Knife. A knife was found partly melted into the incinerator. Likely a murder weapon. You call that a knife? This is a knife! I don't even have a knife. Here, let me pretend this pencil is a knife. This is a knife! Likely a murder weapon. Partially melted in the incinerator. That's one hot incinerator, my goodness. Letters! Everyone received a letter asking to meet in the gymnasium early afternoon, detailing important topics relevant to each person with suspicions and paranoia of traitors listening in. Mustache Girl knocked on Bo Kid's door to confirm she wrote hers, tipping both of them off that the letters were faked to lure them into a trap. The birds didn't seem to figure that out. Yes, there's more. Even more? Evidence! Broken machine, a machine part lying in the gym. Nobody really knows what it is, so it's safe to assume it's the owl's. A closer inspection reveals several internal functions in it, like a calculator, clock, camera, music player, and other common functions you'd see on modern phones. Unfortunately, it's broken, so a lot of them have ceased function. Evidence. Penguin's music player. The Penguin's headphones are always connected to this. How can he hear anyone with them on is uncertain. The MP3 was still on when Bo Kid and Mustache Girl found it and investigated it. Mustache Girl brought it with her to the courtroom as evidence. Oh, whoops. Back. Okay. Who are these people? Let's figure out who's still alive. Let's see. And I am going to try and figure out who the murderer is, or murderers, if there are 2. I'm gonna get a piece of paper. There we go. And I'm gonna jot down some notes as we go. Get a pencil with an eraser. My goodness. There we go. Okay, Hat Kid is dead. 6 people alive, he says. Bo Kid is not secretly a crazy lady despite the talent. Okay, Bokid is still alive, if I remember correctly. Let's see, Cause, the ultimate detective. Let's see if he screws it up a second time in the B plot. He's dead. Moon Penguin is the ultimate bodyguard. They're dead. That sucks. Yeah, okay. Penguin died. Right here, Penguin is dead. Goofy Mafia is dead. Mustache Girl, impulsive and headstrong, likely to either steer everything in the right direction or completely derail it. Her moodiness has mostly dissipated. Okay. Oh, drop my pencil. Mustache Girl is still alive. Science Owl, hails from the beta timeline. His work was not done yet. Perhaps more time could have allowed him to make a contribution, but honestly, it's surprising the weak and quiet nerd lasted this long. The Owl was the other one that was murdered this time. Forest is till no. He's dead. He's dead. Nomad, ultimate mountain climber, willingly teamed up with the Subconite to screw over Snatcher without him knowing as much as possible. Nomad is still alive. There we go. The creator of the mod just mentioned them all in chat already, so I can just write them down from there. Let's see. Grooves. Conductor. And Minion. And then Minion. That should be all 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yes, okay, that's all 6 of them. See, Subconite, they worked for Snatcher after signing a contract. He now has possession of said contract, but now is not the time to dispose of it. The badge seller. My badges are too powerful for you. I don't know why I feel obliged to do that bit every time the badge seller comes up. I listed them so it'd be easier, he said. Timmy can be heard by other non-main timeline characters. Boss of the Mafia is that he sucks at organized crime. Conductor is the ultimate drama queen. So not the drama. He better be in his element or he's super flocked right now. DJ Grooves, current mental stability is set to questionable due to this incident. Cat is dead in charge of making sure the seal doesn't burn down the town, down by making chocolate milk. Again. The Snatcher is not aware that he's being betrayed. That covers everyone. Okay. Now let's look back at the evidence. And try and figure out who we think this is. It could be one person, it could be 2 people that killed them. It could have been one of them killed the other and then somebody else killed the second one. Right? It could have been like the owl killed the penguin and then the owl died as well. Or they killed each other maybe. Like there are a lot of possibilities here. Okay. Extremely damaged, as if a natural disaster blew through and broke everything. It was hit with, it looked like it was hit with several wrecking balls and sliced repeatedly. Nothing to go off of right there. Okay, here. I think that the luminol and blacklight, I think that this is a red herring, because it says that a lot of blood packs were unaccounted for. I think somebody just strew blood everywhere with blood packs to throw us off. Motives, Snatcher file. The first floor auditorium, cause of death was stabbing for the owl and strangulation for the penguin. Time deaths were both around 131. Okay. Stash Girl's account. Hanging out with Bokid most of the day, including when the murders happened. They were discussing how to deal with the Emperor since they got out of here, no good ideas were made. She discovered the bodies with Bokid around 5:20 p.m. and noted that the announcement went off twice in a row. Okay. So those could be the 2 that both saw it. Or it could be that one of them was actually the murderer and 2 other people had already seen it. But I doubt that. I'm pretty sure Mustache Girl and Bo Kid are safe. So I'm going to mark them out for now. And that leaves 1 more person that actually saw what happened. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to. Conductor's account. Noted that Grooves is acting more unhinged than normal, citing the basement incident as a similar scenario. He seemed hesitant to mention something else, something that seemed important. Okay, I have a feeling that Grooves was the other one that saw the bodies, and he just was so uncomfortable with the penguin's dead body that he didn't feel comfortable saying anything. And the fact that one of them was stabbed with a knife, the conductor uses a knife in like the boss battle in the game. So it might be him. It might be the conductor. It's the best we have right now. Let's see. Camera systems. Hit mute. Nothing right there. More. Fred was here. The conductor wrote that. We saw the conductor write that. My cat will not shut up. 1 second. 1 second. Shush it. Shush it. How are you? There we go. She just needed to be shushed. Okay. Been there for a few days now. I was on the 4th floor. The knife partially melted in the incinerator, likely a murder weapon. Conductor and Grooves both use the same move set. Oh yeah. That's right, they do, don't they? Huh. Okay. Now the letters. Yeah, that does complicate things a bit, because then Grooves could be acting suspicious because he actually did it, right? Okay. Everyone received letters asking to meet in the gymnasium early afternoon, telling important topics relevant to each person, with suspicions and paranoia of traitors listening in. Mustache Girl knocked on Bo Kid's door to confirm she wrote hers, tipping both of them off that the letters were fake to lure them into a trap. The birds didn't seem to figure that out. Okay. The gymnasium. That was where the bodies were? 1 second. The gym was all hacked up. In the 1st floor auditorium. I think that's the gymnasium is the auditorium. Even more. Broken machine. Machine part lying in the gym. Nobody knows what it is. Safe to assume it's the owls. Closer inspection reveals several internal functions in it, like a calculator, clock, camera, music player, and other common functions you see on modern phones. Unfortunately, it's broken, so a lot of them cease to function. Okay. So the owl's phone or phone-like thing was lying there broken. But whoops. Penguin's music player. Always connected to this. It was still on when Bo Kid and Mustache Girl found it and investigated it. Mustache Girl brought it with her to the courtroom as evidence. On Chum and Jimmy did the same. That's the assumption I made when making this. Yeah, they usually are. It's just the fact that like the words swap between kind of made me have to think for a second. Like, are they supposed to be the same or are they supposed to be different? Because like this calls a gym, this calls an auditorium. Are there 2 different rooms in this? But no, yeah, they're the same. Okay. Let's see. Also, the fact that, so the 2 bodies were found at the same time. One other person saw them before. I wasn't here when you first saw the courtroom. How does it look? It looks cool, but oddly colorful. Like, hey, people have been murdered. Nice and bubbly colors, yay. So that's kind of odd and amusing, but it does look good. And why is the Snatcher inside like a machine thing with like a force field around it? I guess he's protecting himself. He's like, you're not gonna murder me during this trial. This is a reference to Ape Escape, I'm pretty sure. Like, because I see the little apes on the ground, and I think the characters on the screens to the left and right are from Ape Escape as well. But it is neat. It is neat. I do like it. Let's see. MP3 was on Bokeh, Mustache Girl found it, blah blah blah. Okay. So the fact that the alarm went off for both of them at the same time means that they didn't, neither one of them saw each other die. Right? Which means that they probably died about the same time. Huh. Which is interesting. Or one of them killed the other one and then they died, like, of their wounds afterward or something. Evidence. Okay. And now, I'm pretty sure Bokeh and Mustache Girl are both innocent because they both found the body before the alarm went off. And then in the meeting beforehand, we saw it was the Minion and the Nomad talking about who was the Black Hand, and the Nomad said that they knew who it was. So I'm guessing that it's neither of those two, which would leave it at Grooves or the Conductor. DJ Grooves or the Conductor. And I feel like DJ Grooves is like, the fact that he's acting weird. If I go over to the Conductor's account, he's acting more unhinged than normal, citing the basement incident. He seemed hesitant to mention something else, something that seemed important. I feel like that's a red herring. It might not be, and he might actually just be acting suspicious because he did it, but I feel like that's a red herring. Oh, I can move the camera. Oh, cool. So I'm gonna tentatively mark off the Conductor. I mean, mark off Grooves and say the up front. I think it's the Conductor. That's my first guess. Oh, hit the mic. My first guess is that it's the Conductor. We're back. Let's do this thing. Ready?
Another
Great.
double. Can I just say how dumb you guys were for not noticing I only made one announcement last time?
Okay, I am going to turn off the voice acting. The voice acting is fine, but I want to be able to do the voices myself. So I'm going to turn the dialogue volume all the way down to 0. There we go. Get lost, Thatcher. Some of those are trying to solve a mystery here. Too bad. I'm the judge. Deal with it. It's probably a waste of time, but you recommend going over everyone's alibi, even though you are extremely certain of who the culprit is. The two of us were making crime-destroying plans at the time, so we can vouch for each other. What about the rest of you? I got nothing. Well, that was incredibly uninformative. What were you doing at the time? Well, can I plead the 5th? Please don't tell me you were stuck on the can. Well, never mind. Next. Wait, he's undead. Does he even? Never mind. You don't care, and you don't think it's him. Moving on. Nice save. I knew they'd hate that topic. Might want the voices on for the car segment, otherwise it'll be boring. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I'll try and remember to turn the voices on for the car segment. I was pacing the hallways thinking about the desert. I still don't really understand why I'm remembering living in a desert near a factory that makes pumpkins. Ah, because I was in the beta. I was in the gym. I saw everything. Like Packia did. I'm the one that saw what you did. Well, that was fast. We already narrowed it down to a 50-50 shot right at the start. Between the two, I'm sure it was Grooves. Why would you think that? Hit the mic.
Sony Picture Studios, it's America's Game.
And Hangman's Gambit! Woo!
Hi everybody, feeling good? Let's play our game.
Okay, why are we spontaneously on a game show? This time around, our category is Thing. Excuse me. All of the following letters R, S, T, L, N, E are where you see them now. Pick 3 more consonants and a vowel. You want to spend 250 points to buy more vowels. That's not how this works in the bonus round. Starting off the game with the bonus round, please pick the letters so we can get back to the plot. In order to preemptively prevent frustration, the option to skip is here. Also, do not type 4 vowels. You can only get 1. If you type a vowel and you should have typed a consonant, you'll be punished by having it not register. Same for the opposite case. No, let's not skip it. Please pick a consonant. Let's pick D. Please pick a consonant. Let's pick G. Let's pick a consonant. Let's pick M. Please pick a vowel. Let's pick I. Good luck. Hurry up. You're almost out of time. I'm not almost out of time. I still have over 200 seconds left. Dead bird graffiti? I think. Oh, I'm typing the entire thing and not just the missing letters. Dead bird. Then I assume I need a space. Graffiti. How did you spell graffiti? Oh my goodness. There we go. Congratulations! Thanks for playing. Here's a grand bonus prize of $25,000. You have pawns instead? It's not like this part is actually happening anyway, so the prize doesn't really matter. What was the point of... No money! I don't get any money. Mustache Girl was in the secret basement of Deadbird Studios. Her spray-painted image of herself was on the whiteboard proves it. But to self, don't leave evidence flat out saying you were there during a sneaking mission. Yeah, I was down there before. Why was she down there? Looking for timepieces, obviously. I guess my drawing gave me away what they did, though. You noticed. And there's no, this is a whiteboard drawing in the Deadbird Studio basement, flat out saying Mustache Girl was there at some point. Okay. I don't think I ever noticed that. If I did, then I forgot. MU was here. Hackett smells. She looks so triumphant. And Bokid looks so annoyed. That's really interesting, but we should probably focus on the trial since we're all about to die horribly. We should probably break up the argument first. On it. Shut up already! Okay, now we can get started. You two are extremely suspicious. Both claim to be a witness to the murder caused by the other. The BDA confirms that you and Mustache Girl saw the body individually before the BDA went off. So there was a third witness before you two. Yeah, it wasn't me. Same for me. I didn't see it. It's one of those two. Despite the low number of suspects, the situation sounds difficult to decipher. It's like last time, you have a choice in music based on the background. Would you like the full Danganronpa, full Ape Escape, or mix when I deem appropriate? Let's mix! Voice acting would have had the directors argue in the background. Oh, that would have been cool. Hopefully it's the best of both worlds. I assume it will be. It would be neat to have like different audio options for like different characters and for background speech and all that. That way I could voice the... I'm gonna pause this so the time doesn't run out while I'm talking. That way, like, I could voice the character that I want to voice, like the Subkanite and all that, and DJ Grooves and the Conductor, and then have the other ones just like the game can handle those, and still have the background voices and all that. But that would probably be way too much work for in the making of the mod for like an oddly specific situation with someone like me. It was like, I only want to voice some of them. Oh, hit the mic. Anyway, Conductor is clearly our culprit. He's the only one who could have killed the owl and my penguin. That's crap, and you know it. I've seen how you fight. I would never kill my own bodyguard. How could you insinuate such a thing? Because that's what happened. Better add our points or they'll commandeer the argument again. If they both caused a commotion, they must have left behind a crapload of evidence. These two don't strike me as subtle. Nobody around here can be described as that. They probably tried covering their tracks or incriminating the other. Let's see. Because that's what happened? Because what's what happened? Aluminum and black light? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to. Oh, well. For the love of. Yep. Crap load of evidence. Aluminum and black light. There we go. And that'd be pretty much impossible for me to burn. Yeah. I kind of figured as much. Yeah, me and the kid are here decided to use that luminol and blacklight trick again to see where the bloodstains were. The gym, laundry room, 4th floor hallway, incinerator room, and especially the infirmary. There were also a lot of missing blood packs. What are you idiots doing in there? Coating each other in blood? That sounds like a fun game to play. It really doesn't. Just go out and grab packs of blood and just like squirting it on each other. No, he tried to frame me by getting blood all over me. If anything, it's all his fault. I'm the one who should be saying that. I swear, you two act like children when you're around each other. You know, it's bad when a child says that. Is there any way we can force them to admit, just admit it? Use the black light. Should work. Not a bad idea. Alright, hold still. But I didn't do anything. It was definitely. Ah, what the heck, darling? Spit noises. Ah, you got it in me mouth, lassie. Lights, please. Oh, my ears. And people say I'm loud. They're both covered in blood. Two were absolutely soaked in blood. It's true. We tried to incriminate each other with the blood packs at the same time. I just wanted to make sure we steered in the right direction. Keep telling yourself that, Grooves. Well, I have no reason to kill either of them, especially not the penguin. Now we know it. They were both at the gym and tried framing each other at the infirmary, which led to a blood war. Sounds like a cool war name. Yeah, it does. There was blood in 3 more locations: the hallway, incinerator, and laundry room. Either you're gonna come clean about this, or do we gotta force out how you got rid of all that blood? I'll go first. I went to my room after that happened to wash myself off, but I still had bloody clothes to deal with, so I threw them in the incinerator and used a different outfit. There, I admit I did that. Grooves, your turn. He threw them in the incinerator, which is where the knife was. Suspicious. I washed off in my room too, but I went to the laundry room to wash the blood off. These jacks are expensive. I'm not just going to throw it away. Okay, that explains those two, but what about the blood on the 4th floor? I didn't go to the 4th floor though. Neither did I. Why is the blood there? Alright, one of you is definitely lying. That stain must have an explanation. Help! They're sidetracked by the blood spilled from trial 3. It's a red herring. Okay. I keep on hitting the mic. Oi. Blood's still there from the previous. Okay, the previous trial. That's something. Okay. I'm not certain if we can get them to admit that, and I'm not sure if it'll help us prove the killer anyway. We both know they tried framing each other. No, I want to know about something. I'm more than certain someone tried to use it to pin this on me. Wait, what? Why? Because someone wrote "Red was here" on the wall near the stain. Uh-oh, conductor. Oh, excuse me. Okay, hold up. Does anyone else see something wrong with this picture? Yeah, we switched rooms. Why is the trial ground keeps changing? Has this happened before where it just changed mid-trial? blood was washed away, but with the luminol, you can still find it. Ah, I see. Because they went out of their way to look everywhere with that. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, about 4 times. It was mostly the floor and wall, so I thought there was some trick to it. That's weird. Is this supposed to happen? Sure. You don't sound certain. Yeah, I'm the one responsible for this. But do you doubt what I'm capable of? He's totally clueless too. So, back to court, you think? Someone tried to frame me. I'm the only one dressed head to toe in red colors. Conductor wrote that to throw everyone off, I'm sure. You really think I can't spell? Don't treat me like some imbecile! Getting louder and more defensive? I must be right. Why is red misspelled and capitalized? Is this supposed to be like a nickname? That's odd. I thought only Mustache Girl had spray paint. Or maybe it was a gift shop item. He must have got it from the gift shop and then immediately ran off with the blood pack to add fake evidence to throw us off the scent. What should I do? Immediately? What's immediately? Conductor's account? Darling, where do I even begin? Peck, I must be off my game. It's the only Mustache Girl with the red was here? No? Okay. Nickname. Red was here. This is really not helpful. Okay. Let's see. The nickname seems important. Conductor's account? Immediately. Conductor's account. No? Okay. 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 There we go. I figured it out by trial and error. I guess until I got it right. Okay, fine. I wrote that. You tried to frame me? Not who I wrote that days ago. He did? I didn't notice, honestly. Snatcher, tell them I wrote that days ago. I won't do that if it's true. It is. You really love screwing with people, don't you? Yep. Why did you write that days ago instead of just now? I don't think he was trying to frame you, but I don't really get why he wrote that. Do I really need to explain this? You look suspicious otherwise. If you can coax him to admitting why he wrote it if you guess correctly. It's his first name! Meanwhile... So you claim that you were inside of the TV? Yeah, dude. And you followed the owl out into here? That's totally what happened, dude. And you have no idea how you wound up in there in the first place? The mystery is not how we got here. It's what we're having for dinner. That's not the mystery. These guys on birdseed or something? I don't know what's worse, the stab wound or the fact that they never shut up. Alright, this is going nowhere and I'm starting to get bored. When do we get to the part where we shoot people with the truth already? Wait a minute, I'm a fourth wall breaker. I can just make a segment! B, we can't keep breaking the fourth wall during mandatory story segments. No one will be able to take this seriously! We just got past trial 4. I think we can use some fun right now. Yeah, we could. Yeah, let's ruin the tone. I feel like I'm going to half regret encouraging this. So many old characters from previous development eras, yeah. It's all mixed together, old characters, new characters, newer characters still. Let's shoot everything! Pow, 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 pow. Twist timelines, rolling thunder. What is this gonna be? Okay, A's got the driving covered, so it's just us and this turret. Also, 6 other people to blow up. Not sure if this works with normal controllers. This is made using keyboard controls in mind, so there's that. Hit O, hit 0, the letter 0. Oh my goodness. Hit O, the letter O, not the number 0. To fire blue death lasers. W is up, S is down, A is left, D is right. 5 buttons, simple enough, right? Just aim, shoot, and watch the fireworks. All right, let's blow everything up. Let's blow everything up with the lasers. Why can't I shoot people? Probably because I'm more aggressive than you, but hey, maybe we'll swap places every now and then. I mean, this is based off of tag team racing. Should we go from Danganronpa to Crash Tag Team Racing? Who cares? Let's shoot. Okay, here we go. Yep, I need to use the Woo! Yeah, I need to use the keyboard. The controller doesn't let me turn. Let me shoot, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, it lets me shoot. But that's it. I can't actually turn with it. Come on. Come on. Kill them. Kill them all. Kill them. Also, the aiming is weird. It like shoots off to the right. There we go. Keep on getting them. Shoot all of my friends as we race alongside each other. And there we go. Come on. Yeah. Haha. Oh, right. When the voice is on. I forgot about that. Yes. When the voice is on for this.
Send the flowers.
This is why I get petty. This is the price of victory. There, Matrosky Steve. Where's the dog tape?
Hey, this is my turn.
I think something like this will keep you down. It
There we go. They say something when you shoot them.
Don't mess with the Metro girl. I blame myself for this.
Come back here and let me flatten you.
That's
I think became one like well, maybe for now.
I was trying to get him. I couldn't get him.
That had to sting.
Come on.
Oh,
Ah.
Hey!
I'm gonna replace you. Next card, please.
Haha. And are they?
Your fault. You
Still
know
more
it.
left. Still more left.
This is why I get peckin' frustrated.
You're just playing this game.
This is why I get getting frustrated.
let's extra did it.
And
This way.
keep it on.
Tactics.
It's high school all over again.
There we go.
You think you've beaten me? Well, maybe for now.
Where do you think you are?
Get the boat.
Stay away from the light.
What's that? You did it.
And
Police! What was that?
there we go. There it is. This does go on a bit long, but it's fun to shoot things, so it's fine.
This is the
Don't
price
mess
of
with the
victory.
Metro girl.
Where did you learn to fly?
Shoot
Right.
my friends with the laser.
Learn to drive.
Right back.
You did it!
And
I'll send you all a postcard from the finish
What
line.
happens when you play with fire? And I'm a
oh,
roaring flame.
congrats! Woohoo! Well, that happened. Password discovered. Redman used to skip directly to Crash Team to Crash Tag Team Taxi / Sack Taxi 2.0.
Well, that was fun. Even though it's not canon that we just went on a killing spree.
Okay. And that's already back down to 0. Okay. Yeah, that was certainly was something. All right, back to the being in character. What did we miss? Oh, you've returned from your daydreaming? I believe I should introduce myself again. Oh no, I should have paid attention. Well, I guess we're not contributing that much to this trial. What did we miss for the past couple minutes? Well, Queen Vanessa showed up to lodge a formal complaint, and Greg jumped out the window. Greg. Excuse me, but I'd like to lodge a formal complaint. Wait, who the heck is that? The Queen of the Forest? Oh yes, that. Ow! My non-existent eye! Well, that was an unpleasant reaction. You don't say. Greg winds up back on the train because of had-time logic for falling long distances. I was hoping to lodge a formal complaint. How about we all stop the train instead? I think the next stop is just ahead. Why? The nearest station isn't for another half hour, isn't it? It would be terrible to walk all of this distance in such an arid location. I think I'd feel safer on the train for now. Primitive editors know Had Time had some coarser language in their earlier builds at the end that used a few choice words. Can we go back to the plot now? There we go. Back to the plot. I Didn't expect that. Why did you hide your name? That's none of your business, lad. How'd you get away with even me not knowing? It's not your business. Why write it now? What? The spell was spelled with an "uz." Stop asking questions already. Focus on the fucking trial. Yeah, really. You need as much time as you can get to figure this one out. Even then, I'm not sure if you will. Back on track. We need to find some evidence to figure out WTP happened. What the heck? Right? Figure out what the heck happened here. Okay, so all 4 birds were in the gym, right? Why was that? Did you really need to ask that question? Letters! Of course the letters. Oh, right. Duh. Letters? You got a letter too? Letter read as follows. Kid, I think our crime-ruining plans are being listened in on by traitors. Let's meet up secretly at the gym around 1:30. We'll take down the Empress and Mafia boss no matter what, Mustache Girl. Excuse me. You assumed it was a fake because it was a letter, which was it's just easy to fake, especially if you don't pay attention to someone's handwriting, which you assume most people don't. Mine is pretty similar. Mustache Girl, I think the traitors are listening in to us. Let's meet up secretly at the gym around 1:30. We can discuss it further there. Bokid. The handwriting was a match too. We should confirm it was a trap beforehand. I knocked on her bedroom door and asked. If it's real, we can reschedule. No big deal. But if it's fake, I'm walking face first into a death trap. My letter was pretty similar, but it was also kind of bland. What did it say? Nomad from the Alps. Seriously, nobody calls me that. I think someone is planning murder. Let's meet up secretly at the gym around 1:30. We can discuss it further there. Anonymous. That's pretty bad. Almost as if they had no idea what to write to get me to go there. You both fell for it, didn't you? Gee, what gave you that idea? Is the handwriting the same too? For everyone's letters? You don't got a pen? Or maybe you can use this tonight's mail collection? Do it! I want to know who set me up! Clearly it was you who set everyone else up! Meaning dumped a bunch of mail on the floor and everyone except the director's pigeon as they're too suspicious. Hey, this might be a letter to Santa! Santa doesn't exist, kid. Well, yeah, I know that now, but still. But she asked Santa for a rocket launcher. You really need me to answer that to know why? Do you really need me to answer that to know why? Do we even have a North Pole? Oh, cool. You wondered why Hackett never got the memo about the metro you sent her after joining her. Now you can prove it wasn't you. Hey, I sent this request for herbicide to get rid of those flowers ages ago. Boss, why did you return my own mail to me? Oops. Anything from either of us? Found one from Deadbird. It's from Grooves. I found one with the conductor's name at the bottom. Whose handwriting is it? I can't find a match. Me neither. Now that you think about it, they might have altered their way of writing. Got a letter from Snatcher? The match shuffles through his mail for a letter from Snatcher. It's a match. What? Are you serious? Let me see that. You set us all up. What did you do? I didn't kill anyone. I just figured you should all spend some time together in the gym. Some very violent time in the gym. Haven't I been giving motives this whole time? You're more than certain he has more to do with this than just that. People keep saying that every trial. Could you at least come up with a better trap letter for me? Am I supposed to do that with someone as passive as you? Nothing about you stands out. Focus! We need to solve the case. So now we know Snatcher made the birds go to the gym and make them kill each other. What else is he hiding? Nothing. Stop asking. About to bide your time. Okay, all 4 were lured to the gym. Maybe the next thing we should look at is the gym and what was in it. What's that sound in the background? It sounds like something exploding. They might contain a clue. Scene of the crime usually has the most evidence. You remember a lot of damage was done in there. Damage that only conductor could have done. He loves his action movies way too much. There's the picnic that goes overboard with the pyrotechnics to the point where it's a miracle the studio hasn't caught fire yet. They're just jealous that I have more style than you. Style over substance is a bad thing, you idiot. What? This is why nobody likes your movies! Take that back! We don't have to deal with this for the entire trial. It looks like it. He's trying to pin everything on the... He's trying to pin everything in the gym on me. Do I counter his denial? Only conductor... Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to click on... Gym's condition? Darling, where do I even begin? Peck. Oh, pyrotechnics. Gym's condition. No? Oh, it's from the car segment. Okay. That's what that sound was. By refuting him, I don't even remember what he said. Oh, didn't mean to click on that. Doctor's account? There we go. Okay. Password discovered. Cold Blue used to skip the... Okay, I thought the conductor was saying that for a second. I was like, what? Why is he saying this? No, this is just text. Password discovered. Cold Blue used to skip directly to Non-Stop Debate 3. Like, Pekka could have been owning me. You're the one who smashed your stupid disco balls into everything. And how many of my saw blade and knife props did you steal last time? Wait, who's died so far? So this trial, Penguin and Owl are dead. They're the ones that were killed this trial. Other than them, yeah, almost everybody. It'd be easier to just list off who's still alive. We still have Bow Kid, Mustache Girl, Nomad, Minion, Grooves, and the Conductor. Those are the 6 that are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Well, and the Snatcher, but he hardly counts. So yeah, so many people are dead. By that logic, you could have easily stolen my props. Yeah, but did I? No, you stole my stuff when you attempted murder in the basement. This isn't going anywhere. Okay, what else can we bring up to move this forward? The Snatcher file or the class trial rules? Those are usually pretty helpful for solving the case. Oh shoot, we didn't even look at that, did we? Let's see. Penguin was strangled. Owl was stabbed. We don't know who the killers are? Seem to be onto something. Got to address the murder weapons. And we're off our game today. Okay, the knife that killed the owl. We definitely saw it. It was in the in Hifumi's pants. What? What? I feel like that's a reference, but I don't quite get it. There's a character named Hifumi in the original Danganronpa. Maybe it's a reference to them, something they did. I don't know. I haven't been through that entire game. I'm just gonna stick this knife down my pants. Just no, it was in the incinerator. It wasn't in anyone's pants. The knife wasn't completely melted in the incinerator to the point where you could still tell it was a knife. The knife used to kill the owl, so just so happened to have gotten disposed of with the conductor's clothes. And what about the penguin? I think the evidence is here in the room with us. Darling, you were very sloppy with this one. That's what you get for what you did to them. They're not talking about me. You're seriously insinuating I did it? Fumi's pants is a Danganronpa 1 reference. They had a clue. Paper scrap in their pants. Okay, okay, it was a reference to that one. Okay. You're seriously insinuating I did it? I had no reason to do that. I know why it's you. Toilet? I know this is wrong, but I'm hoping it's right. Drowning and strangling are 2 different things. Also going out like that would really suck. Why it's you. Mike wire? Didn't murder someone with that wire on your microphone. Why is it frayed in the center? Because you attacked me! Obviously it was damaged when I defended myself. Let me get a closer look. You can identify strangulation easily. Of course you can, Mustache Girl. Of course you can. Oi! Violent little kid with a mustache. Sure, it'll just prove I'm telling the truth. No, that's definitely been used as a murder weapon. He was really supporting such an outlandish idea. Why would I kill my own bodyguard? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just solving the case. Can I say something real quick? Assume that I did all you want. I know for a fact you killed both of them. Don't fully remember what happened. You don't say. Are you going to feign innocence by pretending to forget what happened? No, this thing happened before. It happened way back when the tourist agreed to be my cameraman. He was glowing like a rainbow? A rainbow, darling? Oh, a rainbow, darling. That sounds vaguely familiar. In a bad way. I can just watch what happens. I really don't remember much of what happened, except for Rial's face when I stabbed him. Holy crap, he admitted it! Yeah, I don't even know if I'm the blackened or not. All I know is that I'll die if I get voted off instead of him. Worst part is that I know what he's talking about. Ruse. It happened to you at the same time, right? No, I remember it quite clearly. He definitely killed both of them. Alright, one flashback. Okay, that was a while ago. I don't remember that very clearly. That was a long time ago. One flashback. That was when Timmy tripped over the mafia boss and accidentally killed him and then got voted off for it. Ugh. I think Grooves. I started doing Grooves' voice. I think Grooves is in denial about what happened. Also, he's lying and he's bad at it. Okay. But is one of those two for sure? Grooves admitted he killed someone. I mean, Conductor admitted he killed someone. Grooves is still saying he didn't. But he could be lying as well. I would never kill my own friend. But you did? We already figured that out. Shut up. I know you did it. Okay, but was the proof you didn't then? How am I supposed to prove you strangled them with your own hands? Jeez, I bet that would make very gross noise. It sure did. Oh, the sound of bones snapping. Way too satisfying. So the snatcher just kind of accidentally admitted, like, no, he wasn't strangled with the cord, he was strangled with someone's hands. Because they got problems. At least that's the way he made it sound like. By chiming in right there. If you strangle someone with your bare hands, it would make noises. Oh, it did. Therefore, he was strangled with bare hands. Hands. Snatcher's account. Whoops. What did I click on? What did I click on? Sure did. Snatcher's account. Ah! What do you mean it sure did? I meant what I said. It made a very gross bone crackling noise. Why? Am I not supposed to be entertained by that? But if you hit the mute button, how do you hear that from your security office? Yeah, in my fat mouth. You were there. What did you do to me? To us? Snatcher, the heck did you do? Blame me all you want. I'm not the one who did it to you. No, I refuse to believe I was controlled in doing that. I'd have resisted. The Snatcher took control of those two because they are both, whatchamacallums. They're both under Snatcher's control. I don't remember what what they called it. And so he took control of them because he's able to do that. Because Hat Kid sold their being to him or something. Never accept this. Answer me! Why did this happen? I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth trial. You can't plead the fifth. Oh, I can definitely plead the fifth in my own courtroom. I refuse to answer. After all, your lives depend on the horrible, horrible truth. Maybe try figuring out which of these two idiots is the blackened. You'll pay for this. I swear, if I make it out alive, I'll kill you myself. The Death Wish contracts. Yes, exactly. He sold them to him for the Death Wish. Conductor Grooves, we need to reach out to the truth. Sorry, I bumped into the stand and the Penguins MP3 player went off. Hey, that's not yours. Give it to me. No, it's evidence and I don't trust you. I just finished doing some Death Wish contracts. Yeah, yep, you just finished selling DJ Grooves' and the conductor's souls to the Snatcher. Good job, little 13. It's all your fault. You did it. You did this to them. No, it's evidence, and I don't trust you. Seems neither of you know what truly happened either. Instead of attempting a kind of smear campaign to make us choose one over the other, regardless of everyone else's lives, we'll work together to ensure that as many of us make it out as possible. I know one of you won't like the truth, but we gotta reach it. I want to live. I have a train to take care of, a family to get back to, movies to make. Killing others for my own benefit. I'm not like that. Even with my preference for enforced method acting, if I didn't care, I wouldn't have saved her. I still can't believe Hatteras is dead. Permanently. Will I be next? I don't know how many times I'll have to say it before it finally sinks in. He killed both of them! Well, you're wrong! Ah! Sorry, yelling was rude of me. That's the only thing he's been saying the entire time. Grooves, if you want us to believe you, you need to bring up evidence. You can't just say conductor did it over and over until we get sick of hearing it. I can't prove it, but... Then shut up and so the detectives can work. You scare me sometimes, Grooves. This is the second time I've seen you get like this. Okay. So now we know that Snatcher forced both of them to kill in some indirect way, meaning it's technically his fault, but because Snatcher forced it through Grooves and Conductor, one of them is the Blackened. That sounds right. So we just have to confirm who the Blackened is between the two of us? Yeah. According to the rules, only the first killer is Blackened between the two. The others are essentially pardoned. Boss, when you say essentially, what does that mean? Will we need another trial after this one? No. I'll make another trial for the second killer after this one. Whew. Ooh. I was worried for a second there. Final question that solves this mystery once and for all. When did they die? The Snatch file was vague with this by using around 131. Yeah, but it's an oddly specific number, 131. It was like, oh, around 130. Then okay, but 131. That's oddly specific for around. We're so close, we just need the time. How are we supposed to figure out the times of death if they happen at the same place with no reliable witnesses? Anyone hear or see anything that might tip us off? The thing we got is Conductor's memory. I wouldn't trust that considering what happened. Is there anything you can remember? What can we do to figure out who died first? All of the children factors of the time. The owl died first, then. But what if the but if it was the penguin, I live. How could we figure this out? More options? Okay, okay. Let's see. Condition. German damage, that's to break through. It was hit with several wrecking balls and sliced repeatedly. Okay, the wrecking balls would be the disco balls, right? No, black light. Let's see. Snatcher file, let's look at that. We'll confirm dead in the first auditorium. Stabbing for the owl and strangulation for the penguin. Both around 1:31 p.m. Whoops. 5:20 p.m. is when they got there. Conductor's account. Hinged the normal, citing the basement incident as a similar scenario. He seems hesitant to mention something else that seemed important. Okay. Back to the top. I'm done. Doctor's memory. Oh, whoops. Doctor's memory. Okay, never mind. Conductor's account. I was hoping to use the fact that DJ Grooves seemed unhinged. I didn't mean to click on that. Wait. There we go. I'm too button happy. Penguin's music player? Okay, there we go. That worked. Password discovered. Oh, password discovered. Yellowy. Yellow Y. Used to skip directly to non-stop debate 5. Wait, red hooded lass. What was that thing you bumped into a few minutes ago? An MP3 player? You said it was the Penguins, right? Is there some sort of log on it? MP3 players do that? I mean, I suppose some of them might, but... Check for a song that started or stopped around 1:31. Maybe something happened when it hit the ground. Okay, found it. He was listening to something at around 12:21:09, and the player stopped at 1:27:54, and then started again at 1:31:27 until I found and collected it at 5:23:12. Okay. 1:31:27 sounds like our estimated time of death for the penguin. Okay, what about the owl? Oh, peck, the owl's weird. The machine it's supposed to be is still up there. Oh, the giant gash in it? Probably broke when I stabbed him. I didn't check it thoroughly. I did, but I didn't know it was important. If I'd known, I'd have written the time down. Boss, can we have the thing? I'll get it. As the time of death, we'll know for certain. Hey, I'm sure it'll be okay. Can you say that? I think I'm going to die. Well, not one word. Since when have you been this hostile? It's almost as if you think I did it. You did do it, and oh no! He was suspicious from the beginning. I was thinking it's a red herring. No, he was suspicious because he's suspicious. Oi! And the friggin' I should have known from the second that the friggin' Nomad told him to shut up that he was the one, because Nomad already knew who it was. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, do they? Guess news of the basement incident traveled fast. What's the basement incident? I don't remember the basement incident. Alright, I've got your evidence. Ready for the grand reveal? Taking that as a yes. As you probably guessed from what I just said, it does have a clock in it, and it's broken so that it stopped moving forward. So, what's the clock say? Clock says, drumroll please. That's probably the best you can do. It wasn't even a drum roll, it was just a horn. Not my fault the gift shop is a flocking roulette wheel. Oh, Deadbird boss battle. Okay, okay. That's what basement incident is. Got it. I thought I was referring to something in these mods. I was like, I don't remember any of these doing anything with a basement. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I'm not in the mood for this. Now this is not the freaking time for that. Alright, alright. Jeez, lighten up. I can. Go ahead and do this. One second. This should... I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a drum roll going. Right enough, it's almost like we're about to attend a funeral. And... Are you done? Killjoys. Alright, the time says... $131.41. Penguins was 131.27. That's a 14-second gap. Wait, this means the first kill was the penguin? I can already see where this is going. We're ready to vote? I think so. Start it up. Let's get it over with. And... bye-bye, Mr. Penguin Man. Oh, darling, you just killed me. What's his execution going to be like, huh? Well, Grooves was caught as the Blackened. In case that wasn't obvious, I'll take it from here. Let go of me. This is fraud. It's not true. I almost had a blackout there. I'm honestly glad the conductor isn't the blackened little 13. I wish it wasn't either of them because I like doing both of their voices. I'm not very good at doing voices, but I like theirs. It's fun. I like theirs, and I like the minions. I'm really glad the minion is still here because his voice is my favorite. I almost had a blackout there. You really get this bad before? The conductor says he gets unhinged. He wasn't kidding. Well, he knew that from first-hand experience. To the execution! 20 grooves! All those penguins are cheering for his death. Oh, is that a bear trap? Ugh. The rock's gonna go up, come down, hit that button, and close the bear trap, right? And even Grooves is up there dancing. He's enjoying himself. I mean, might as well. He doesn't have much long left anyway. Might as well spend those last few minutes dancing. Writing down this giant yellow text down. No, I wasn't. I should have been. Shouldn't I have been? I didn't think about that. Oi. Ooh. Ugh. And he's gone now. He's dead now. Oh. And all the dead ones are gone. 5 of us left. Yikes. Yeah, yikes indeed. DJ Grooves was killed. Seemed nice on the outside, but inside, he had problems. You wonder if things would have gone differently under different circumstances. You mean circumstances where he wasn't forced to murder his own bodyguard? Yeah, I think things would have been different. I think they might have been a bit different. But it doesn't matter. Your impression of Grooves likely won't change that easily. To you, he will always be the 2D man to conductor. Second, not 2D. Oi, the second man to conductor. Okay. Let's see. The previous one, yellow text said blackout. Blackout. And that one says second man. J. Groove's execution is similar in concept to the one that could have happened to Sayaka Maizono in Danganronpa 1. Among all of the other ones for characters that didn't have executions in the game, J. Grooves is in the center of the bear trap and has to put on a perfect performance or get killed by it. The red-filled canister on the side is a makeshift percentage meter. The more it fills, the closer he gets to that perfect performance. He succeeds, but the rabid fans rip him apart instead, which is arguably worse. Okay. I did not get that at all. You wish you could say something about the penguin or owl, but you barely got to know them. They seemed nice, right? But that's about all I can say. Know about that basement thing? No, I didn't. I guess you were worried for nothing, though. But I was worried for nothing. That means Bokin had no chance of screwing up the vote. She voted wrong during the third trial, even with majority votes. If she voted wrong, she could have died. But as a reminder, in trial 3, Snatcher stated you only get 1 warning for voting wrong. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if you vote wrong twice, you die, even if the right blackened gets caught. Got it. So if she votes wrong, then she's dead. Ugh. Next trial is the last then. Not necessarily. Oh yeah, I forgot Maizono was actually gonna try to kill Leon and frame it on MC. Yeah. That was a big thing. I saw the show and I kind of started playing the beginning of the game. I haven't gotten through it yet, but like my Sayaka would have been much better used like halfway through the game. I feel like where like she's a constant throughout the game. And you can trust her, and she's there, and she's safe. She's not gonna die. She's not gonna kill anyone. And then, like halfway through, she dies, and you find out that she was going to kill someone and blame it on you, like halfway through the game. Like, that would have made her betrayal and death a lot more powerful than how early on it was. But anyway, I'm gonna get one warning for voting wrong. And now I'll never know why the owl is screwing with this TV set in the spa. Still don't really get that. Did you know this room has no cameras in it? Maybe, but the secret of the TV died with him. I have a feeling it didn't. Is it ready yet? The fire, I mean. I can't burn my contract yet with it being weird, because I'll be a dweller, but these three should be fair game. Alright, Picnics, I know your jerks knew the culprit. Doctor, it's not what it seems like. You knew the blackened and tried guiding us to the correct answer while working with the unknown traitor who didn't even try to stop you. Well... Okay, I guess it's exactly what it looked like. How the flock did you know? I didn't know, and I was there! Camera badge. Way more useful for looking around than people seem to notice. Why didn't you say anything? If I did confess that I saw the whole thing, I'd have to make an excuse for how I knew when that was going to happen or which vent to look through. I couldn't think of anything. What's the dirty truth you had to keep hidden? The fact that we stole Snatcher's property. What? Just come out and say it. Like, yeah, we stole something from the Snatcher. Don't tell him. I trust you to not tell him. You realize boss know this guy heard about this from me, right? Here's a riddle. So if I blab about the boss's plans to the Nomad, and the Nomad's discovered to have been on lookout while I stole his contracts, how screwed are we? This screwed. You're this screwed. Times 1,000. Danganronpa's got a bad track record with that. Trial 1 is always a shock trial because anyone can die at any moment. Yeah. Speaking of dwellers, but the deaths wind up having zero impact for me. Yeah. Like, there's such wasted potential. Speaking of dwellers, did you know that the minions are actually dwellers themselves? Yes, Trial 4 brings it up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that before I played Trial 4, though. I only started watching midway Trial 5, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for Trial 4, I wouldn't have known that, so. But that is very interesting, though. Very interesting, like a little lore snippet. You're betraying Snatcher, and you're helping him! Sounds about right. Yep. I want to prevent this, but it's not possible. Boss was antsy, and he wanted to kill. So help him, he's gonna get one. What the peck did he do to me? Here, read this. Your contract, I never signed this. Wait, the traitors he said about... What are you? Grooves, the blonde girl, and the mafia boss, the blonde girl. That's Mustache Girl, isn't it? Okay. I'm burning these now. Ooh, I can move the contract around. Woo! Shown in game through the Forgotten Children, one of the Purple Rift books. Okay. I've read all the Rift books, but I guess I just didn't remember it. It didn't stick with me or something. Woo! Move the contract all around. Woo! I'm having way too much fun with this. I'm burning these now. We might throw his Mustache Girl's contract into the fire. Look at that magic paper burn! 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 Is the fire supposed to be blue? It's the magic paper burning. Don't worry too much. Alright, it's destroyed. A small blue wisp puffs up, then out of existence. That was pretty anticlimactic. They throw in the mafia bosses next. Oh, wait a minute! Is this the kid's signature? She drew her face right next to it. Why would she betray me like this? That wasn't her intention. When I confronted her about it, she didn't even know that happened. She just looked at the objectives and rewards. She sold my soul for a parade costume? To be fair, it's the cutest friggin' little parade costume ever. Oh! She's adorable in it. I would have sold the conductor's soul for that costume. It's worth it. It is worth it! No question about it. Oh! If you thought that was bad, she sold mustache girls for a bucket of paint. Okay, that I wouldn't have done. What? Conductor, it's okay now. It's bad, but it's all over now. All we need to do is... Conductor throws his shared contract into the fire. Contract burns blue. The wisp puffs up, fades, and slowly, Conductor feels a bit less empty. Got his soul back, baby. That is a lot to take in, even if it's only one revelation. Take your time. So, now we need to prepare for Trial 6. What do you mean, Trial 6? He means grab a bucket of blue paint and make sure others have something on hand, because next trial, we're getting rid of Snatcher. Ooh! Getting rid of Snatcher? How do you ever get him to agree to the trial in the first place? If you're planning murder, I'll stop you right now! Relax, I didn't burn my contract yet, remember? What? He's planning on using his corpse to instigate the trial once he burns his contract and loses all his ability to stay in it. It looks like another murder. All we really need is to corner him in the trial ground. Wait until his morale is down, then attack. What are you going to do? Expose him? He probably got rid of all of the evidence. That was your job, wasn't it? Is that blood next to your name from the Trial 3 casualty? Is the answer yes? Yeah, that was the implication. You didn't have access to floor at that point. Meaning that Hythalas was framed and you made me vote wrong? She got her timepiece. She's definitely still out there. Believe it or not. I started mixing the conductor's voice and the minion's voice. Believe it or not, we planned that. So that's why she barely defended herself. Seems like everyone else was pretty convinced. Okay, yeah, picnics, I'm in. What's the plan? Do you have good tips for this? How are we going to go about this? 3 discussed meetup times and decided to keep the majority of details among the 3 of them, biding their time to involve the girls. I may have gotten that the parade costumes is a little 13. Yes, it's the cutest little costume. Oh, and also the paint bucket. I don't even know what paint bucket they're talking about. I feel like I should, but to be fair, it's gold paint. Then I haven't gotten the paint bucket. It sounds vaguely familiar, but I have no idea what that is. Not really. The B plot. The culprit that attempted this murder was already dealt with? Considering what they said, and that they looked like someone I know who is usually towards the back of the train, I knew it was the shapeshifter immediately. How am I supposed to escape from them when I'm cornered at the front of the train? Shapeshifter is the best descriptor for my assailant as well, though I'm afraid I had to give him a timeout. Okay, when you say timeout, it means the thing's frozen to death. Of course she does. I'm gonna wear the queen's dress. Oh yeah. Queen Vanessa's little dress. Of course she does. I wouldn't say that. You make it sound like it's irreversible. I thought it was. What do you mean it's reversible? Just frozen solid with magic. If I can freeze them, I can just as easily unfreeze them to go overboard and they do die. But I have to be insane to do that. Are we finished with this mystery now? Seems like it, even though you're very worried she'll kill someone knowing how unstable she is. Yes, my prince does have an interest in astronomy. Why do you ask? What? It's taking us so long to get to Deadbird Station. I need to request assistance immediately, or surely Subcon will be too far gone to save. Nessa is both beta and pre-crazy. Crazy? Pre-quazy! Oi, in pre-crazy, Subcon must have it bad. Subcon has been assimilated by a strange paper-like puppeteer. Oh, yes! Yes, the Moon Jumper! Oh, I remember the Moon Jumper. Probably Moon Jumper. Anyone that knows anything about beta has heard of him. Were you in Subcon when all that happened too? Oh, but word gets around fast. That's good to hear. That means someone besides myself and the children escaped. What children? The heck am I even looking at? Pretty sharp eyes you got there. Is that Snake from Metal Gear holding a monkey from Ape Escape. Is that what I'm seeing right there? I think that's what I'm seeing right there. What? Okay. I don't remember this part of Metal Gear. Yep, that's exactly what I'm looking at. Okay. Oh hey, we got the 2 snakes password. 2 snakes. That's another thing that I need to write down apparently. 2 snakes. 2 snakes. That time Escape and Metal Gear crossed over. Apparently that's the thing, and apparently it's just there. I've never actually played Metal Gear, and I haven't played Ape Escape since I was like 7. I remember having it on a PS2 way back, like what, 15 years ago now, maybe a bit more. Oi. My goodness. Escaping was an ordeal. I believe the children needed free time after that. I'm going to address the elephant in the room. I don't see any elephants. There's a giant, like, bug, orange monster creature with pincers, but... but no elephants. It happened in both Metal Gear Solid 3 and Ape Escape 3. Okay. Yeah, I was not aware that that was actually a thing that really did happen. I thought it was just a joke for the trial. Okay. Which one? The fact that she can permanently keep people dead, or the fact that she's crazy? Well, that was rude. I assure you, I am quite sane. She outlawed bacon because her boyfriend liked it too much. It had it coming. This chick needs therapy. Yeah. Okay, this is not good. You're going to have to try and somehow explain to her that her boyfriend is the moon jumper without her having a mental breakdown and freezing everyone to death forever. I forgot that he was the moon jumper. Happened, it was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to go look that up after the trial. What the heck is happening now? Oh goodness. And whoa, okay, the train flipped over to the moon. Ow, is everyone okay? No, me neither. I think I've had enough excitement for today. I need to lie down. You're all on the moon, the loudest place next to the planet. Good luck sleeping. Avoid whiny moaning. Where's the nearest hotel? No idea. You'll have to look for it on your own. The train is the moon jumper. Old versions that the train crashed into the moon. I don't see how that's possible, but okay. The train is the moon jumper. And here I thought the train was Donkey and Fiona. This is a reference to a video that you probably haven't seen on my channel, where I was Shrek. I played as Shrek in a mod where you had to save the train. Oh my goodness. You'll have to look for it on your own. It was really funny. Just walking around as Shrek. Oi. They all slowly get out of the train. Alright, with me and Hat Kid helping work on this. Wait, you didn't agree to that? Sheesh, you fixed the cannon before, remember? Come on, help me out here, otherwise this will take forever. Well, maybe it'll come to you when you try for a bit. Thanks. With the 3 of us and the owls working on fixing the train, it should be done in about, I'd say, 2 to 3 days for all of the main functions if we work regular hours. We work pretty fast. I hope so. This train's important to us. Without it, we're out of a job. We're gonna start going their separate ways, leaving Hackett, Timmy, Thor, Owl, and the 2 conductors by the train. I think I've recovered thanks to your medic. But I'm packing exhausted from so much excitement at once. I think I'm gonna crash at the nearest hotel for a while. Can you ask why there are 5 conductors but only 2 are accounted for? Shut up and work. Thank Peck she's gone. Finish that train ASAP. I don't want her coming with us. Really? She do that. These 2 are keeping their distance and trying to get her away from them. None of your business. You'll have to wait. You have an idea, but this might take a day. Several hours later. Alright, it's about quitting time. Let's ask for a bit. Let's relax for a bit, not axe. Let's relax for a bit and get some sleep and continue in the morning. Sounds good? I think 20 Grooves is around here. We could take it in nightlife before we hit the hay. Grooves nightclub? Who's running it? Probably the Moon Penguins. If Grooves is in Snatcher's trap, then he's not gonna be in here. Unless they died. Unless they died. They entered the club in the middle of the dance floor. Come on, guys and gals, you can do better than that. One more time. Is that who I think it is? Oh, it's a little... little baby DJ Grooves. Ah! It's adorable. Darling, turn up the tempo. That's totally who I think it is. Let's go to the hotel. At the hotel, Grooves was killed in the killing game. Yep, seems like nobody really freaked out, did they? Yeah, I might have returned a lot earlier and everyone got used to it before we got there. Regardless, Grooves went being from old enough to have grandkids to young enough to have living grandparents. There must be consequences for this. He's going to run the club. Or keep the studio from going under. Guess that's the conductor's job now. Hi kid, Timmy. You know about time stuff, right? Is there any way we can, any other way that we can fix this? You could if Hadadol or Tim would show up and fix everything already! Where is he? The bathroom? Your adult self or Tim, the CEO of Time, fix this? All of this? Between the two, you bank on Tim. Problem is that he's eccentric and kind of unstable sometimes. You wouldn't know where, you wouldn't begin to know where to look. This is basically Danganronpa 2 with it not being real. I'm not sure. I don't know the plot of Danganronpa 2, but the plot of this is everyone is stuck in a time rift as the world around them collapses, and they don't know it because they're trapped inside the time rift and they can't see out. But when they die, they leave the time rift and they're stuck in the collapsing world. And then everyone who's outside is trying to fix the world before it all disappears entirely. If we did find him, there's a limit to what he can do without time breaking apart. At least if timelines are merging together, the effects must be difficult to comprehend and deal with. Right, timelines are merging, which makes it multiple times worse. You'd have to revert them back with several different timelines, data mixing together. In other words, Grooves is stuck like this with no chance of going back. Maybe if they weren't merging, it'd be more possible, but... And I take it using the timepieces to go back would add more layers of alternate timeline weirdness. That just makes it all worse. Yeah, you never want to mess with time travel unless you absolutely have to. Because you're just going to make it worse. Tim's still your best shot with your ability, with your adult counterpart as the runner-up. Unfortunately, you are very far from the nearest bookstore to try her. One step at a time, we gotta fix the collision first, then go from there. Is time always this complicated? When you're messing with it, yeah. Time does what it feels like at the moment, more often than not. Okay, we'll sort all of this confusing stuff out later. You need to sleep first. For a dozen hours later. Then I'm going to get kicked off by the train. Yeah, you said I'm going. Oh my goodness. After almost 2 hours, I can't read anymore. You said I'm going to get kicked off the train by the conductors if I don't help out? Yes, that's the lie you came up with to get him to show up. Ugh. I do want to get back to my normal routine of science, but I still need to process everything that just happened to me. Yeah, it looks weird. And yeah, I guess kind of. Yeah, his glasses are too small for his face. What happened exactly? Well, I should put this into context. You know how the Science Express is, you know, a train? Yeah, what's wrong with that? By normal logic, the layout, it's inconsistent and is not a straight shot like a normal train would be. It would usually be. All of these huge branching side rooms would make it look much different. That is so true. Oh my goodness, I never even thought about that. that train's layout is all sorts of messed up. It's pretty weird. Long story short, the doors use a type of teleporter technology to operate like this. It's complicated. There's a lot of intricacies on how it works. Like a crisis such as this, where the train crashes, switches that activate certain rooms, etc. They all look like Fire Emblem vomited everywhere. It was on purpose because of the post-trial support combos. Haven't played much Fire Emblem. Okay. I haven't played Fire Emblem everywhere. I'm either. Oi, I don't know why I said everywhere. I haven't played Fire Emblem, so I do not quite know how they look like Fire Emblem. But okay, that makes sense. Okay, with that out of the way, you know how you've been brushing off the idea that the human defective, the human detective, fish, and giant worm were all in TV land. Those ding-dongs were telling the truth. Okay, I see now. Use that tech on a TV set using its data network. I would have tried making a door, but I couldn't scrounge up enough spare parts. The best lab I had to work with was a freaking biolab I only got access to about 2 weeks ago or so. The test run proved it wouldn't stay on for long, so I was cutting things close as is. Figured that it sucked. That's what the TV was for that he was working on in the spa room. He was adding a teleporter to it. To turn it into a teleporter, presumably to teleport himself out of there. I played like 5 maps in Conquest and only 2 maps in 3 houses. I didn't know Fire Emblem had maps. Okay. You take it that it sucked. Really wouldn't have if you guys if the guys I ran into weren't so annoying. As soon as I get back to the train, I just about died because of that shapeshifter. Does 3 strike you as, hey dude, you want to buy some rad merch? It's pretty tubular, dude. Clothes are like the fine artisan wheat of pasta, or the fog behind a corpse truth. Truly, if you truly understand it. I sell magnifying glasses too. Maps are basically the pebbles. I'll take 10. Unscientific. I didn't even think about that. How the heck did they get into the TV? I'll leave that for later. It's not what you wanted to ask about. What did you want to ask then? The whole conductor situation. There's 5 of them. It'd be great to specifically not talk about that again. Ever. Only 3 of them are alive? Are they all dead? Come on, the green one jumped out the window when Vanessa appeared. So did she freeze them? Come on, answer the question. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Timmy, shush, we don't talk about it. Vanessa froze 2 of them in her manner. One on the first floor near the entrance, the other on the second floor in the kids' room. There's no in the beta and alpha version of the game, 2 conductor statues were present. Side note, the alpha version wasn't ice powers, it was stone powers. Why do we have to bring this up again? Who forced you to explain it in the first time? Who did I got to lose? Red. He was Red from a different timeline though. Wait. You're referring to the one you know that makes movies and is trapped in a killing game with a half dozen other people, including an owl that does science? Yeah, he's a science owl. What else would he do but science? It's only been 3 weeks. Do you really not recognize me? No! And he bailed from the killing game. How the heck did he do that? It really wasn't easy, and if the connection was stable enough for more than one person going through, I would have tried rallying everyone out at once, but I couldn't do it. I was going to go mental. Is everyone dead? Are we too late? Let's just say that robot AI are much easier to build than teleporters. A robot? As in a robot duplicate of yourself? Oh, I'm alter ego. So I made alter ego in advance secretly so Snatcher wouldn't get wise that there were 2 of me running around. I was lucky and eavesdropped on the minion who was talking about the spa having no cameras in it. Began working there from that point on with any scrap I could get. Once I got the teleporter working a second time, I started on the robot. It took almost no time at all. If there are no cameras in the spa room because the water would ruin them, then why didn't the water ruin the TV? I guess just the science owl was smarter than the Snatcher, and he realized, oh, I can just make this waterproof. Snatcher didn't think about that. All I had to do was copy my memories to data and insert it into the robot with some editing so that the robot didn't do the exact same thing, and there's an infinite loop of infinite robots of me running around everywhere. Did you do this? 5 days ago? I don't know if Alter Ego made it or not. If it died, I hope it was convincing enough that Snatcher won't outright kill everyone to make sure they're dead and hadn't escaped. The robots have feelings, right? Did it though? Did it? Did you get it? I discovered a way to get in here. If I can perfect this, then I can make a perfect version that won't crap itself after a single use. You could save the survivors, or you could let it crap itself and just put a diaper on it and clean it every time. That'd probably be easier. Then you could save the survivors. Exactly. I mean, just let them die. Because they die and they come here anyway, and then they're fine. They're fine after they die. You know, treating the robots like that might come back to haunt you. You have a better idea given these circumstances? No, I thought so. We can discuss the ethics of robotics later. Yeah, what happened with the 2 frozen conductors? You still didn't get your answer. Come on, talk about it already. Don't just ask Timmy, he knows. You could understand him the entire time and didn't translate. Yeah, I am mad that you tried saying I did it. Oh, good Time Lord. I get it now. Time Lord, ha. Cause time, ha. Is he talking about trial 1? Timmy, stop doing bad things! That face. Just a You mean she crashed the cruise ship? I did do that. Oh yeah, you weren't exactly sitting pretty in that regard either. A lot later at Mafia Town's hidden meeting room. Greetings, child. I sell many badges from around the world, but they're too powerful for you. Sweet! You haven't bought badges in forever! Badge seller joined the group. Badge seller! Badge seller! Badge seller! My badges are too powerful for you. I will be around if you want to do business. Tell your friends about me if you like our goods. Our goods? Yes, our goods. Have you not met the other sellers of badges? I thought there was just the one. There is no badge sellers can be seen in some of the subcon paintings, which are some to have people in them. A painting with a badge seller next to a badge seller, and you essentially have 2 in the same location. Okay. Looks like everyone's finally starting to slow down. The characters can have some room to breathe. Who would you like to see interacting? Excuse me. Let's look at Walter and Greg. This event may vary. Okay, so I was able to figure out what Red is after the after asking the Pex what he is. But this game is set up as a Snatcher, right? You ask around too? As much as a pain as he is, I still care about him. From what I've heard, he might not be how we even remember him. Apparently, he's a hotshot mood director. Because he's on a different timeline version of himself. What should we do if he doesn't remember us? What if he does? What if he goes back to the movie industry? We'll be short-staffed. That's not what they're worried about. I know, but what do we do? I don't know, and I was hoping you did. Greg and Walter have achieved C support. Why doesn't the badge seller just put the one-hit hero badge on Snatcher? Can you force badges onto someone? Something to think about. Mafia Boss and Empress. They seem more tolerant of each other, at least. Any plans for eliminating the little girl once all of this ends? Aren't you being blackmailed by a bird not to do that? Isn't he blackmailing you? No, he can't have me arrested if he doesn't have any dirt on me. How does he not have dirt on you? The justice system was blind around here. I mean, very blind around here. As in detectives investigating the Mafia, eat dinner at Mafia HQ and still can't figure out where they are. So everyone here is an imbecile. On the positive side, this place has gotten much more interesting since we arrived on the island. You know, there's more to organized crime than just violently mugging people and stealing belongings, right? There's treason, sleeper agents, trading, and collecting information, loyalty, and so on and so forth. Hackett would have done that ages ago, so true, yeah, if we could just put a badge on someone else. Here, have the "you're gonna be dead in just 5 seconds" badge. Great, I win the game. Takes forever though, and most of the Mafia are stupid. I don't understand why I'm the only one that can speak English properly while all the others talk in third person and skip words like has or is. I noticed that too. It's indescribably vexing. Because the in-person Mafia boss have achieved B support. Everything is starting to slow down. Ka and Hat Kid. Greetings, fellow support conversation. I would like to see a new development. Hello, fellow detective. See, back to ask for house searching advice? No, I'm actually looking to ask about this killing game you said several others are trapped in. Perhaps I could find a clue during my investigation. Just don't find anything, but you tell them what you can. Grooves and Conductor Red are quite famous. I'll ask about them. Besides that, there's the courtroom conflict that everyone is in. Was that it? That was all I wanted to ask about. There aren't any updates on the housing situation. Maybe someone should make some houses or apartments at Deadbird so it isn't so full of so much nothing. I know, right? It's pretty annoying getting to work around there when there's a whole lot of nothing to do there. At least the desert has people in it. Ka and Hat Kid have achieved B support. More options? Let's watch The Backers. Tearing down the fourth wall again, see how co-op Death Wish went. Okay, yeah, that mode is way more fun with a friend. Getting all 100 pawns in a short period of time was a piece of cake. Rift Copses took half as long to get every pawn. The community rifts were a blast. They probably should have been multiplayer considering how they're so much more casual than most of the other levels. The bosses weren't half bad with a friend. Most of the time. Yeah, the bosses were, unfair. Yeah, they really are. I feel like the only ability I can use to remotely balance it out is Time Stop. That's kind of limiting. Who thought use the badge that kills you with one hit where you swear it's super fun was a good idea? Who hurt them? And there's speed running. Nothing will ever make that part fun. Hey, I have an idea. Let's speedrun the longest level of the game. It'll be great and totally not unreasonable and boring. Some levels are not meant to be speedran. She's talking about the Skyline level? It says fun, like sitting for 20 to 30 seconds waiting to get to the next part of the level for what feels like 10 seconds of gameplay, and then back to 20 more seconds of waiting. I think what kills most of these is the secondary objectives, especially the don't pick up so much as once. Don't pick up so much as one. Oh, my brain was not processing that sentence. Oh my goodness. Especially the don't pick up so much as once or we'll delete your save because you absolutely must use this badge that kills you in one hit. That's an exaggeration, but it doesn't feel far off of a good chunk of the time. Most of these are just unreasonable. Let me put it in perspective. Getting the Platinum Relics is easier than most of these secondary objectives. Platinum Relics? What the heck's a Platinum Relic? Apparently there's a lot about this game that I don't even know. Platinum Relics are a Crash Warp thing. Oh, never mind. I was like, relics are a thing? Apparently Platinum Relics are a thing. No, no. You tricked me. You tricked me! I hated the 100 pawns one. Remember me? It's blue. Yes, hello, blue or bees now. Hello, bees. Blue bees. Now I'm just thinking of bees that are blue and black instead of yellow and black. It's a relic, but it's platinum. I know. I'm speaking through A here. In that case, in case that wasn't clear, yes, a platinum relic into Crash Bandicoot 3, which I hear is insanely painful. And yes, I hate Death Wish despite that accomplishment. My goodness, you get a thing and it crashes the game. That's terrible. Ouch. And we still haven't gotten the last level yet. The EX bullets are absolutely everywhere, boss rush, where you can't use your abilities for objective 1 or you let your health drop to 1 for the other. Are they trying to overcompensate for the base game's low difficulty again? Backer A and Backer B have achieved B support. I'm gonna play a hat in time since level 13. Oh, so am I. I am right now. I'd recommend it. It's a fun game. Those things suck to get the platinum trophies, I imagine. I'll use the parade outfit. Oh, yes, the parade outfit. Ah! So cute. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click on it. Oh, my trigger happy. I almost said trigger happy button. My button happy fingers. Can I just skip? No? Okay, there we go. More. My goodness, there are so many of these. Oh my goodness, there are so many of these. Okay, I'm not. I thought that there were gonna be like 5 or 6, and so I was gonna stay here and go through all of them. And the answer is 22. Oi. So let's go through and figure out which ones would seem interesting. Roomby? There was a Roomby one? Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that one. Vanessa and Badge Seller, Thor and Mafia Goon. Okay, Nakyusa, Cat, and Roomby, yes! I'm gonna turn the voices on because I want to hear Roomby's voice.
I know Roomies can talk. So, tell me about the factory. As a member of organized cat crime, I know many ways of making you talk.
I need to turn the volume up on my speakers so I can actually hear this.
Don't make me get the screwdriver.
I don't have anything to say to you.
Oh, it's a cute little robotic voice. I don't know why, but I wasn't expecting that.
And why's that?
I mean, of course that's what the voice would be. But for some reason I was like, no, it's not gonna be that.
Trying to kill Hat Kid is rude. We are very close.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, that's why. But I still want to know more about the factory. As a robot from it, you must know something, right?
I would say sorry to disappoint, but I am not a liar.
Dang, you really don't like me.
If you want to talk to a crime robot, talk to Thor's robots. They actually like mugging people.
That floating robot with the screen robs people?
It's not very good at it.
Oh, okay, yeah, the screen robot is Thor's. Okay, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. No one else in Mafia Town would be able to create a robot. They're all too stupid. Me and Yakuza Cat have achieved B support. Okay. There we go. Let's see. At least watch the Cooking Cat and Seal one. The Backer Bee and Owl one is good too. Hope got a complete Alpine Skyline. I only did the lava cake. Lava cake. Too bad it's not the chocolate kind. Who will I watch? Mafia, next Cat and Roomby, Jenna and Timby. Okay, Cooking Cat and Seal. Well, the seal burned the building down, making a salad. They can't screw up much more than that. I want to see how good their seal voice is. I'm gonna turn the voices on at least for a moment. So I want to see how good. Magma. yeah. Magma tastes good. It's not as good as chocolate, but it does taste good.
Let's try again. Put the bun on the patty. Okie dokie.
Seal proceeds to put the bun on correctly for now.
Okay. Now spray ketchup on it.
Let's spray a cute little heart on it.
Aw, they did a really good seal voice. It's really cute. Seal proceeds to not screw up.
Now turn the stove off.
Turning it.
Stove explodes.
You twisted it the wrong way.
What kind of stove explodes if you twist it the wrong way?
I'll go get some water to put out the fire.
Please don't. We have a fire extinguisher handy. All the grease from the burgers will just make water cause more trouble.
I got water.
No, grease fire, don't get water.
You didn't listen to me at all, did you?
Pour more water on it until the smoke alarm goes off, and then the sprinklers go off, and then the fire is growing. Oh, goodness. Egg.
Have you considered a different career option?
Hat Kid Stove. Oh, yeah, Hat Kid Stove would probably explode if you turned it the wrong way. Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Maybe I could be a butler.
Aw,
How about
butler.
a demolitions expert instead?
Ha! They probably just end up fixing things on accident.
That stuff's scary.
And this isn't?
Seal and Cooking Cat treat F minus support. Let's see, the other one they mentioned was Backer Bee and Owl. They said that one's good. Thornbacker A, Timmy and Batchseller. Batchseller. In case anyone doesn't get that, that's Potion Seller from like, what, 15 years ago now? Something like that. Backer B and the Owl. According to science, Backer B is the smartest being in the in the entirety of the universe for some reason.
You're a backer, right?
Yeah, that's me. There's also Kate if you want to talk to her.
Okay, what's going on with the music? Why is the music so super loud all of a sudden? There we go.
According to years of intensive research, we have several conclusions on the intellect of the world's inhabitants.
Ooh.
Okay.
After several tests, we concluded that the smartest of all are Kickstarter backers.
What?
Wait. This is Toho music, isn't it? It definitely is, yeah. Huh. Is this supposed to be in the mod? Yeah, I had them installed, but they're turned off. Like, the mods are turned off. I guess I'm just gonna have to uninstall them completely. I thought with them turned off, they'd stop messing with stuff, but I guess not. I'm gonna have to uninstall this Toho mods. Oh well. There's no Owl's clipboards. You say this.
I would like to request assistance in creating the teleporter I'm working on.
Not to rain on your parade, but you're seriously asking the wrong person for this.
Yeah. Let's turn the music down a little bit more. That's as low as I can turn it before turning it off.
But years of research went into this. Are you certain
My
you're
remixes
not
are
selling
causing this.
yourself short?
Yeah. Or if you say, no, you!
I like throwing exploding potions and blowing things up because it's fun. The only reason I joined was boredom. I'm not an idiot, but I think you need to redo your calculations because I'm not a super genius.
Oh, but you
so
are!
So you wouldn't know how to turn a TV into some form of teleportation device?
Have you tried throwing a timepiece at it to see if it makes a rift?
Wait, I think you're onto something.
There you go.
That was supposed to emphasize the point that I'm not good at this. Don't actually do that.
No, you're definitely onto something.
I think they
I
are.
Gotta look into this. Stat!
I think they are onto something.
Boy.
That's Owl and Backer B have achieved C support. Okay. Now let's turn the volume back up to 50 and the dialogue back down to 0. There we go. And go through all these pages. More people! More! Although the answer is 22. Last batch. It's hardly a batch, it's just one. That's not a batch. Alright, let's end the level. It's time for your rewards for not failing the challenges doing them at all. First, credits. Took a lot of pecking people to make this possible. That's a lot of alliteration. Pecking people to make this possible. So let's give them recognition for it. Thanks to JDWMGB for beta testing the level. Good to Bit B, Conductor, Snatcher, Science Owl, Manak Adobo, Ka Walter, Batchseller, Classy Times, Grooves, Greg, Dr. Tree Frog, Minion Empress, X Wasp, Penguin, Mafia Goof, Yakuza Cat, Wolf Clock, with a 0 as the O in clock. Backer A / Jocko, Monica Ward, Mustache Girl, Nomad, Backer B, Seal, Cooking Cat, Matt Barr, Thor, Tom Petrarca, Mafia Boss, Noidea, Roomby, Queen Vanessa, and the Parafox Archangel, Detective Sam, Sandworm, Fish Dude, for lending their voices to the project, most of which you didn't get to hear because I was doing the voices myself, because that makes this more fun for me. Thanks to JDWMGB for Super Cool Sonic and Super Cool Sonic for helping figure out a major issue preventing the level from cooking properly in the editor. The level couldn't have been made without the help because the level is cooked in order to be played without the editor. Wait, Grooves is dead? Yeah, you must have missed it. Spoiler, I guess, for this stream, he was the Blacken. He got offed by us voting for him. So the Rift token playing the bonus round of Wheel of Fortune. Here's a Rift token for getting through the first non-stop debate. Here's a chilly piece of fabric for getting through the second non-stop debate. Here's some dwellery yarn for completing debate 3. Here's some fast-running yarn for getting through the 4th debate. Here's a rift token for proving once and for all who the Blackened was and saving the day. Whoa. And thus the chapter comes to a fateful close. The choice has been made. The bird was killed and nothing can change that. Or can it? How's that? Did it sound cool or ominous or important or something? Oh, okay. Yeah. Not 100% through. The level's got to offer you about 45% through. Hello everyone who plays these mods. I'm the guy that made the thing. Okay, that's not very specific on the mod creator. Rika Rookie, unless I change my username. I don't see that happening in the near future. And I'm here to tell you that the level isn't quite over yet. Probably seen some all caps yellow text like Yellowy, Cool Blue, and Second Man, right? Well, write or type those down there for the cheat code screen you saw at the start of the level. You were already told what 3 of these do. 3 colored ones let you skip to specific sections of the level, but the rest have different effects from that. Sal 3000, another one. Sal 3000, I'll write that down. Lets you hear a commentary written by me. Yay, director's commentary. I couldn't wait until you did everything else, but hey, I can't stop you if you don't remember the password from the level. It's because this part I'm supposed to tell you it. On the subject of the missing passwords, you don't have all 9 of them. At this point, you should have Second Man, Sal 3000, Red Man, Cool Blue, and Yellowy. Those last 3 are just to skip to different parts of the level. Couldn't write them down anyway. Red Man, Cool Blue, and Yellowy. Those 2 others. Well, I have Second Man, Sal 3000, Red Man, Cool Blue, Yellowy, and Blackout, and 2 snakes. Okay, so that's all of them. Woohoo! I knew he was an imposter. He's too chill, even though I didn't see it. That's all he worded is specifically stated passwords, except 2. It's almost as if there's a second round. 2 passwords are exclusive to each. I'm subtle. Actually, should have 8. My bad. Wait, what? Jokey ways of wording this aside, there's a second route you probably didn't go through yet to clarify how to get it. I feel like this is obvious and patronizing, but sometimes you gotta spell it out. You type Second Man into the password screen and make a choice. You'll know what to pick when you see the screen. Pretty much all we got for now. If you missed the 2 passwords your first time through this route and don't feel like going through them entire level, fear not. There's a solution. You just gotta Google them. No, I'm not joking. You can seriously Google them. I didn't put these passwords from thin air. There is a pattern. Oh, I got that covered. If you're interested in the commentary, I'll see you there. Oh, and to return to the very beginning of the level, interact with the TV screen on the hub area in the spaceship. As soon as you press the button, you're committed, so keep that in mind. Let's get all these things. Yeah. Haha. Get this as well. Woohoo, sprint yarn. And dual mask yarn. Yeah. Actually say peck. Did who actually say peck? What? What? Aw. Aw, it's blocked off. Oh well. I can do this. DJ Grooves? I don't think he did. Oh, wrong button. There it is, yep. There we go. It's all black. Okay. This is still all black. Okay. Well, let's go over here. Okay, I have to click on B right here. I just solved that. Cheats! Woo! 1-800 cheat code. Cheat codes, yes! Amazing. Please enter your amazing code for a fabulous extra. Most likely a lighting glitch. Yeah, probably. Oh, whoops. Second. Space. Man. Second spaceman. Password Second Man recognized. Initiating choice. you want to survive this trial. The survivor of this trial, based on the movie award from your playthroughs, will pick whoever you pick as a survivor here loses the award but survives the trial. Okay. I want DJ Grooves to survive the trial this time. Survivor will be DJ Grooves! Yes! Should have chosen DJ Grooves as your survivor. The following things will be changed to coincide with your route. 1. Most of the trial will go differently using the same setup. 2. Certain passwords can only be found in specific routes. 3. Greg and Walter's support conversation with each other will go differently. 4. 2 pieces of evidence were swapped out. 5. All non-stop debates and Hangman Gambits are different. 6. The mixed music option will use different tracks, so if you picked it before and want to hear all the songs implemented in the first round, hit mixed again. 2. The B plot has a unique scene involving the Blackened that died. Ooh. 8. The first pre-trial scene involving the non-Blackened will be different as will the scene after the execution involving the burning contracts. 9. The execution is different. Everything else should be the same. We get to choose who survives. Yeah. And that's okie dokie. Okay, they said scene 1 is different, so let's watch scene 1. Boss, we need to talk. Something wrong, darling? I've been noticing something. It's been gradual, but I've started noticing it. You've been getting more and more, invested into those stress relief hobbies like showers, dancing in the rec room, etc. I sure hope he's showering. Well, he didn't shower before, and now he's like, you know, I think I'm gonna start taking showers because it relieves stress. I can imagine how bad he stunk before. What's wrong with that? This might sound weird, but it's kind of like tolerance. The more you get used to something, the more you need for the desired effect. Making it sound like drugs. That's what's bugging me. Are you okay? I mean, really okay? I worry that, well, spit it out, darling. I'm no mind reader. Maybe he took baths. Okay, hopefully he still took baths before. It feels like you're trying everything possible to deny what's happening around us. Got to keep myself sane somehow. I know, but what if something happens? Like what? Well, you're close to your little divas. When Hackett died, your time doing this stuff spiked. What if the other one gets killed? I'd rather not think about it. Darling, I'm not saying you're wrong. In fact, I know you're right. But what am I supposed to do? Take time to mourn. Slow down and process it first. Grief has 5 stages, and to get it to acceptance, you need to get through everything else. I really don't want to. It makes me feel terrible. I know, it sucks, but that's what you gotta do. I'll be thinking then. I'll be in the my room, I guess. New scenes added. Start the trial. Blah 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 blah. A penguin found in the gym. 2 hours after it happened. 2 remaining birds. This is part of the plot, but it's optional in case you already saw it. No, we already saw that the first time around. What is the different evidence? Grooves' account. Grooves' account. According to a very volatile Grooves, conductor killed both of the birds and is trying to pin it on him. He seemed on the verge of a mental/emotional breakdown. Whoops. Oh, frayed wires is in there as well. Frayed wire. Frayed wire. Grooves' mic wire is partially frayed at the center. Yes, there's more. Okay. There we go. Snatcher Kuma. Oh, Monokuma. Okay, that's funny. It took me a second to get that. I was like, Snatcher Kuma? Snatcher Kuma, yes. Ready? Great. Another double, huh? Just said, dummy guys for not noticing I only made 1 announcement last time. Bad. Deal with it. We got nothing. Let's skip forward until something's different. Can you even... Nice save. And I was... Man. Got you trying to pin this on me. You're trying to pin this on me.
The Sony Picture Studios.
Deadbird Graffiti.
And now, here's
Hangard's Gmansti Gambit. I don't think that was supposed to still have those letters up there. America's game? I thought that was Gridiron. There's no for American players. Gridiron means American football, not soccer, because it's called football in literally every other country. Okay, this time around our category is Thing. Our concept of vowel. America's game is boring when I can't tackle people and kick things. No, don't skip it. Pick a consonant. Well, how often someone actually plays through both halves in one go? Let's go with G. M? I would have known about that sooner otherwise. And D? And then let's do A. Good luck. Deadbird Assault. Dead Bird Assault. I need a space, don't I? Yep, I need a space. I need a space. Dead Beard space Assault. There we go. Oh. There we go. Congratulations, thanks for playing. Here's your grand bonus prize of $25,000. Heck is this papery stuff? It's money. Monet? What? What? They're pawns, but paper, and only used in the metro. That sounds pretty useless. Told you there's a hat that lets you throw money bombs. I love money! Really good at Wheel of Fortune. I mean, the first word was still the same. So it was like, oh, well, that's clearly still Deadbird. Did the conductor do something? Something in the basement? She should tell you if she already knows what happened. She was down there. Remember over the timepiece, right? She's down there looking for timepieces. Already seen this part. On the trial, about to die horribly. Get started now. BDA confirms what witness is unconfirmed. Bad minion, did either of you see it? I didn't know, neither did I. This means the witness is either Grooves or conductor. Let's go with Mix. Hopefully it's the best of both worlds. Hopefully it is. Well, if the first time it was best of both worlds, this time it's going to be the worst of both worlds, right? Because it's using the other tracks. Grooves is the culprit. No, I'm not. You're the one that killed both of them. I'm the one who saw what he did. I saw him strangle the life out of the penguin. I would never do that. Why would I just such as lay a flipper on him? Just get involved, otherwise we won't get a word in edgewise. Trying to clean themselves up and their evidence up. Better decide soon. Oh, whoops. For the love of Peck. Clean themselves. Oh no, whoops. Okay, okay. I need strangle frayed wire. Bam! Ultimate pop sensation! On the little character from the Ape Escape. Okay, so we know the penguin was strangled, right? Do we know the murder weapon? Conductor must have used his bare hands. Why is that wire of yours frayed in the center? It was damaged when he attacked me. Let me get a closer look. Sure. It's definitely the murder weapon. How could that be? I didn't kill anyone. Sorry, but the wire looks like the murder weapon. I know what marks like these mean. Because you strangle people a lot. Because I strangle bad people a lot. Still strangle people a lot, you maniac. See, he's the killer. Any objections? I swear I'm telling the truth. Well, we still gotta... Wait! Before you all start accusing me. We weren't, but go ahead. Some evidence that I should illuminate what really happened. Oh my goodness, my nose won't stop itching. Wait. Finally, someone gets the pop sensation Sayaka joke. Yes. There's some evidence that should illuminate what really happened. There's no way 2 people die wouldn't leave behind a lot of it. I'll be back in like a minute. I have to go like clean my nose off or something. It is way too itchy. I will be right back. Oi. Okay, here we go. I am back. It turns out that the female main character from Ape Escape 3 is named Sayaka outside of America. I know her as Yumi. She's a popular idol and is on the because you gotta catch art in her fan club. Oh, that's a fun little touch. The thing fell off my keyboard. Oh well, whatever. I had to draw the comparison to the Sayaka by Zona from Pop Sensation from Danganronpa. It made too much sense considering the BGs are all from Ape Escape. Okay, hold up. Does anyone else see something wrong with this picture? Keeps on changing. Okay, we've already been through that. And the gym must have something. It looks like you decided to have a fireworks show in it, so it's so damaged. Hey, my pyrotechnics are perfectly safe. Your burns say otherwise. Can I ask why the four of you went to the gym in the first place? Wait, the gym? At that time? What should I do? That time? Letters! Haha! When you say that time, do you mean 1:30? 1:30 p.m.? Your letter read as follows. Kid, I think your crime-ruining plans are being listened on by the traitors. Let's meet up secretly at the gym at around 1:30. Let's take down the in-person mafia boss no matter what. Mustache girl, you assumed it was fake because it was a letter, which is too easy to fake, especially if you don't pay attention to someone's handwriting, which you assume most people don't. And the rest of this should be the same as last time. Pretty bad. Fell for it, didn't you? Yes. I was referencing handwriting. Yeah, it was the Snatcher. How'd you make your password the F word? Apparently there was something different. Because fuck off, that's why. Okay, I know you're trying to be funny, but I don't find that funny. Snatcher, this death threat mail is for the Mafia. Yeah, I really should have checked that before giving it to me. Oh, whoops. Wait, I didn't send this? I thought I sent this letter. Double whoops. Oh. But one from Dead Bird is from the Grooves. But want the conductor's name at the bottom. Found a match yet? I'm not saying anything close enough to this handwriting. I think you went too fast. Yeah, I guess I did. I was like, oh, this is all the same. I just gotta skip forward a bit. Nope, it changed in the middle of the scene. Shoot, they might have altered the normal way of writing throws off. Oh, the camera screwed up. I see. Got a match. Really? Whose handwriting is it? The other three crowd around the Nomad. Wait, this is my chores list. Doesn't match the letter he wrote. Fake writing that last letter? No, check the back. Finish these before the end of the week or your contract will expire. Snatcher wrote this. Snatcher, what the heck did you do? And he killed anyone. Oh, whoops. Hiding things for as long as I bet you attacked. That's all there is to it. Meanwhile, those talked about were different. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it did. And you followed the owl out into here? That's totally what happened, dude. You have no idea how you wound up in there in the first place? Mister, it's not how we got there. It's what we're having for dinner. They have a birdseed or something. Fourth wall breaker segment. From the tone. Regret. Encouraging this. Let's come down here. This part's the same. Okay. Oh! Oh! If I change my hat, did I come back over there?
He's got the driving covered. Just
Why can't I?
If I...
Hey, you can play a back game. Wait, hey! See ya!
If I change to the no hat,
you can
then...
do better than that.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Ah, crazy person.
I think I broke your mod.
You need to step off, kid.
If you're gonna hit me, tough guy, do it proper.
Let's make a little campfire.
Don't have the right of way.
Oh, what the? I was expecting it to like do a thing.
My beak.
Huh? That's not right. Hi, how can I help
Oh yeah, that's right. I have this like perfect hat. It's a seal.
Ugh. Oh, I think I chipped one of my nails. Hi, miss. How can I help you? Out of the way, dog breath.
Yeah, the
Excuse me, darling. Are you trying to make
the
me
no
lose?
hat
Come back here and let me flatten you.
is like known for like messing with cameras and such. I forgot though.
Where did you learn to drive?
Hey, you're breaking my concentration.
What? See ya.
Burn, baby, burn. Like a disco inferno.
This is why I get peckin' frustrated.
You're just trying to scare me. What you want?
Oh, this is funny.
Is this the hardest you hit? Pathetic.
Wait, hey! Learn to drive! Brake pad! Wow. What? On, man.
No! My beak!
My driving shames me. You think you've beaten me? Well, maybe for now.
Back off or I will bang you.
Just keep on hitting Hat Kid. I'm the only Hat Kid that can be here. Oh.
Bam!
Your fault. You know it. What was that?
My skills are sharp and crazy,
Darling,
yeah?
watch the paint.
You can run, but you
No, I'm
can't
just up
hide.
inside Hat Kid.
You're a crazy person.
Move it, ugly.
Wait, hey!
There we go.
How am I supposed to respond to that action?
There it is.
I'll send you all a postcard from the finish line.
It's bad! It's not
There we go, there we go.
It's been this way.
Just burn them. Just burn them all.
Good thing I'm insured for that, huh?
Ah! Oh, this is gonna hurt! See ya!
Excuse me, darling. Are you trying to make me lose?
Come back here and let me flatten you.
Hey, you get back here!
And,
You dented my car!
Where do you think you're going?
and die, die, die.
That's just plain reckless.
Oh, you die.
Wait, hey!
Oh, they didn't die. Oh, well. Well, that happened.
Well, that was...
Yeah.
Alright.
Should've paid attention.
Wait.
No, he's gonna deny. Preemptive. Back to the plot now? Yeah. Yep.
Lightning.
That was funny. I kind of want to do it again here, but I don't know, I can't even change my hat here because we're in dialogue. Okay, that's probably a good thing. That's probably a good thing.
Unfortunately, it doesn't change anything. You still killed the penguin, as far as everyone else knows.
Says the guy who tried murdering a child in the studio basement. I have never done a single thing wrong. All you ever do is hurt people.
Okay, let's turn the voices back off now. I'm finding all sorts of ways to break your mod. Were you ever going to ask what exactly they did today? Yeah, you both claim to be innocent. So what are you doing that makes you both innocent? Well, I was assaulted by a conductor in the gym, and I went to the infirmary to patch myself up. You mean to get blood to throw on me? In my defense, he threw it first. No, I didn't. And they're acting like children. Oh, yeah, you did. Okay, so you admit you were both in the infirmary, and are the reason there was so much blood in there? I apologize for that, darling. Okay, what did they do next? I went to my room to shower the blood out of my feathers and hair. After that, I went to the laundry room to clean my jacket. I can't just toss it out. These clothes are expensive. I left my bloody clothes in the bathroom after I took a shower to get the blood off me. Who's likely telling the truth? We found blood in the laundry room, but that doesn't explain the 4th floor hallway having a blood stain or the incinerating having blood on it. My nose is itchy again. Oi! Ape Escape 2020. 2020. Someone's lying about what they were doing. I was definitely in the laundry room the whole time. I have to take care of that jacket. You could easily have done that while you waited for it to finish. What are you doing on the 4th floor? I wasn't on the 4th floor. Why'd you go up 7 floors just to throw blood out a hallway? What about the incinerator? It'd be a great place to burn evidence. I bet he lied about his clothes and just threw them in there. Are his clothes in there? If they were, they'd probably be unrecognizable by now. That might be your best chance to bring that thing up. How to go about it? 4th floor. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. Clothes in there? No, that's not right. Okay, I need the middle one then. Burn evidence. Knife. There we go. Ooh, shattered like glass. Password discovered. Cool blue. Finally, you get to bring this up. The knife that killed the owl was in the incinerator. You wanted to say that for a while now. Oh. Scared of the conductor's thing for knives, and there's blood where it was found. The owl was stabbed to death. I shouldn't have interrupted you. Sorry, darling. Anyone can stab anybody with a knife. How does this prove it was me? Kind of a signature thing. That's it? He's a peck neck! That's one of the worst counter arguments I've ever heard. Only topped by the angry red saying it wasn't her fault, by her saying how much she despised the victim during trial 1. Oh, shut up. How the heck do I prove this? Is there anything there that had evidence to prove who killed the owl? Oh. There must be something that can prove who murdered the owl. Unless you were an eyewitness, I don't think that's possible. Well, unfortunately, nobody trusts our testimony, so we gotta find proof. Maybe we could check the knife handle for a handprint. Knife is too melted for that. Okay, the killer matters, but you guys aren't forgetting something? Which one matters? Oh, whoops. Whoops, didn't mean to. Oh my goodness, I did it a third time. Okay, I need to slow down here. There we go. There we go. Which one? Class trial rules. I do like Junko being on the Snatcher's little podium. Oh crap. What's wrong? Did the minion just say? What did the minion just say? I'm asking, which one matters? Which one matters? He's talking about rule 11. Number 11, in the event of multiple murders occur, the only one that matters is the first killer. As there can only be one blackened, the later killer will essentially be pardoned. The exception is killing the blackened, as that person will become the new blackened. Hence, we only really need to focus on one killer, but we need to know who died first before we can do that. There's something we can use for that. Clock. MP3 player. Are Penguin's MP3 player still up there? No, I brought it with me. Check the log, it might have a clue. Okay, found it. He was listening to something around 12:21:09. The player stopped at 1:27:54 and started again at 1:31:33 until I found it and collected it at 5:23:22. 1:31:33 must be when he collapsed to the ground. Okay, great, but we don't have time for the owl. Actually, yes, we do. You do? There's a broken thing up there with a giant pierce in it. I think that was the owl when he got it was on the owl when he got stabbed. The thing had a clock on it, amongst a lot of other functions. That part still worked. I didn't write the time down though. Ugh. Snatcher, can you bring it down here? Maybe we can get a clue from it. All right, let's see what we got. This doesn't mean I did it. You still need to prove it, DJ Peckneck. Whether I live or die, at least I can get away from you. Burned! You probably should figure that out while we wait. With the time, it's not gonna help if we can't confirm the killer of the owl and he wound up dead first. That from the incinerator had to come from somewhere. Could the nice origin answer that? Maybe something from the broken gem could point us in the right direction. What if someone took a picture? Again, you'd need an eyewitness for that. How could we figure this out? More options. Back. Picture. Huh? Oh, that actually worked! Okay. Password discovered, yellowy. Use the skip directly to non-stop to vape 5. I think grooves wound up shorter than conductors. Yeah, it seems that way, yeah. Especially since, like, I've been skipping over all the stuff that's the same. Because we literally just went over that stuff. So that makes this one feel really short. compared to the first one. Darling, you said that the weird science machine had a lot of different functions, right? Was there a camera? I know I'm grasping at straws, but I'm back. Also, the courtroom changed while I was gone. Sheesh. Yep, it did. I didn't even notice that. I guess I'm so used to it now. Snatcher, does that thing have a camera too? Let me see here. Why, yes, it does. And guess what the last thing on it is? Oh no. It's the last thing he saw before he died. Taking out 131.19. Oh, ho, ho, look at that. What? What did you say? Only 14 seconds off from when the penguin died. This also means that Owl died first. And you all know for a fact who did it. Look at this happen. Enough stalling. Let's vote. Yeah. Hold on. I want to know why this all happened. Conductor, why did you do it? I barely remember what happened. What do you mean you barely remember? Forget it. Start the vote. Already know I've lost. And bye-bye, birdie. The votes are in. Conductor was caught as the black end. I'm surprised you aren't fuming, bird brain. Conductor pulls out his pipe bomb. If you remember trial 4 where he made that kitchen pipe piping gas stove, he throws that at Grooves. He misses. Darling, have some dignity. Bomb explodes behind him. Conductor seizes the moment of recoil to grab him and pulls out another knife. If I'm going down, you're coming with me! Thatcher grabs him. Aw. So that's why you weren't screaming in rage. That would have been a fun little twist. It's like, oh no, they're both dead. Okay. Let's me go. This is pecking bull crap. I really don't understand how you can be so horrible. Any last words before you die horribly? Doctor's trying to stab at Snatcher, but can't. Sorry, blue doesn't suit me. Guess you can't hurt me. Why you? Well, I guess those were your last words. To the execution. Yeah. Oh no, he's gonna be ran over by his own train, isn't he? Or pulled apart by it. Nope, ran over. Ugh. And if he wasn't already 2D, he'd be flattened like a pancake. Oof. Way down there. What great last words. Yep. Perfect last words. And there we go. They're starting to disappear now. 5 of us left, baby. Conductor was killed. I can't think of much nice to say about him outside of his feelings towards the few family members we see around him. Yeah, he was kind of a huge jerk from start to finish, wasn't he? To you, he'll always be the second man to Grooves. I wish you could say something about the penguin or owl, but you barely got to know them. Something just feels missing. You're gonna have a hard time getting it to sink into Grooves that he killed the penguin. And after all this, he's still denying it. That's odd. If he did and survived, why not admit it now? It's not like hiding it won't do anything anymore. Know about that basement thing? No, I didn't. I guess you were worried for nothing, though. But I was worried for nothing. That means Bo-Kid had no chance of screwing up the vote. She voted wrong during the third trial, even with the majority of votes. If she voted wrong, she could have died. As a reminder, in trial 3, yes. Never know why the owl was screwed with the TV set. This part is the same until he comes in. Hey. You're not gonna question what we're doing at all? You're trying to simulate camping in the showers. Oh right, I can control the camera. Oh, I can see the outline of the image. Oh, there's a little thing off to the left. That's that's weird. Just like look over there. Hey, look, a thing. You're really out of it, aren't you? That's because the penguin died, right? Why? Did it have to be him? Here, take the sunglasses off and let it out. Wait, I just realized he's wearing sunglasses indoors. At night. Why is he... Bad time to be asking that. Right. Sorry. Bruce proceeds to cry on the Nomad, progressively getting louder until petering out. The Nomad trying to be comforting during these trying times. After sorting out even more emotional baggage, are you feeling better now? I don't know. I just want everything back to normal, where death wasn't permanent and life was fun and we weren't in this sick game in the first place. Yeah, that. And throws some contracts into the fire. They burn blue until a wisp puffs up and then out of existence. One wisp each. I'm sorry, but can I have a shower here by myself? Yeah, we're done here, right? Yeah, they're ash now. I guess we can go. Have you been in here so much recently? I doubt it's to wash away the stress of this. No cameras in here. Don't blab about that anywhere else, though. We don't need the boss coming after us. Got it. Do you get what that means? I might have if I wasn't like this. Well, at least you're seeing it. Please don't mention we're meeting up like this at all. Ever. I won't. Thanks. I'll be around if you need someone to talk to, okay? I might take up that offer. It's not right now. Suppose exit. The two as they're about to leave. You think we should ask him for help with this now that he knows we're teaming up? I don't know. I'm not sure if he'll emotionally recover by then. To the B plot! To the plot! Culprit that attempted this murder was already dealt with. Sort of what they say, they look like someone I knew who was usually back of the train, in the front of the train. Shapeshifter! Okay, when you say timeout, frozen to death, irreversible, nervous laughter, ask what, assistance of Vanessa, Subcon, probably Moonjumper, Subcon, no but word, that's good to hear. What children? What the heck am I even looking at? Oh, whoops, I skipped over that password. Oh well. Children need free time after that. Open in the room. Bacon! What's happening now? Oh goodness. And... Whoa! Okay, they got jumped from the moon to somewhere else. Missed Grob YC. Thank you. Rob YC. You lay down. You're all on the moon. No, you just left the moon. You jumped off from the moon to somewhere else. That was kind of important. Okay, got it. Wait, whining, moaning. This hotel. No idea. Look for it on your own, out of the train. Fix the cannon. 2 conductors on the train. 5 conductors, 2 are accounted for. Keep away from her. 30 minutes later, during repairs. Are we there yet? Making an annoyed expression. Let's see. So far, I have Red Man, Cool Blue, Yellowy, Blackout, Second Man, 2 Snakes, Sal 3000, and Grob YC. That is 8 passwords in total. Both. Ugh. Thor notices a shadow moving in the train. I think someone's still in the train. Odd. Still buffing out the exterior dents and everyone evacuated already. Might as well take a look. I could enter the train to find them. What the heck? What did you do to our train? You seriously need some help piecing this together. Several minutes later. How did this happen to him? How did my brother become young enough to be my grandkid? It's not easy to explain how the time distortions work, but he was probably affected by it after he died. About Crops from the 3rd pre-trial scene with Emu Girl and Bo. Okay, right, Crops. I forgot about Crops. I do not have that written down. Crops, there we go. Got it, now I have all of them. Probably affected by it after he died. You're willing to bet he died very, very recently. You think you know what happened recently in the killing game? Assuming you do know what that kid is. But how am I... What the... I don't understand what's going on anymore. How do I even begin to fix this? What do you mean I can't do it? Are you saying he's stuck like this? Unless he wants to kill him and see if that gets a better reroll, but you'd probably be fine with that. Of course I'm not fine with that! Heck kid, Timmy, you know how about this time stuff, right? Is there any way that we can fix this? Could have had a dull Tim the Time CEO. He's here, not frozen. He's still here. It's true. We still basically lost him. Hope care for Red. Just keep working on the train. And your adult self or Tim, the CEO of Time, fix this. All of this between you two, you'd probably bank on Tim. We find him, all of the timelines merging together. Right, timelines are merging, which makes it multiple times worse. You have to revert them back, but with several different timelines data mixing together. In other words, Conductor is stuck like this with no chance of going back. Maybe if they weren't merging, it'd be much more possible, but I take using time piece to go back would add more layers, alternate timeline weirdness. Gotta fix the collision first and go from there. Always complicated. For a dozen hours later, if you don't help out, no logic, the layout. This is pretty weird. It makes sense. Ding dongs, telling the truth. I don't have enough spare parts about 2 weeks ago. See that it sucked. Chip shifter, those three strike you as. Hey dude, you wanna buy some rad merch? Pretty tubular, dude. Those are like the fine artisan wheat of pasta. Or the fog behind a corpse's truth. You truly understand it. I sell magnifying glasses too. I'll take 10. Unscientific. They hit there, ask about. I'm doing it, ask them then. Whole conductor situation, the 5 of them. When 3 are alive, are they all dead? Come on, green one jumped out of the window. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. This part's the same, yeah. So you can quickly do the birdcage thing and I'm stuck on it. The birdcage thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, from the killing game. That's just going mental. He's docked on the minion. He's nonplussed again. Goods. And then I assume that these are all the same as well. A lot of them. And are there? The answer is 22. That's 1, and end this. End this! And that all credits already went through the credits. Bam, bam, bam. And thus the chapter comes to a faithful close. This choice has been made. The bird was killed. Nothing can change that. Or can it? That is cooler ominous. Oh, 3,000. Boom, yellowy. Second route. Passwords. I'm subtle. You're not subtle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! I'm stuck here! Oh no! Oh no! When I broke it on the car thing, I actually broke it. Oh no! Oof. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try out some of these secret codes. And then I'll go and do the birdcage to help little 13 out. That's there we go. Load that back up. Load it right on back up. My Twitch stream is still messing up, which is annoying. But oh well. I don't know why it's been like that for like weeks. It's just been all messed up. Whatever. I'll have to fix that some other time then. This trial's got cheats! Woo! Rob YC, 2 snakes, and crops go in order. Okay. Cheat code, yeah. Okay. Please enter your amazing code for a fabulous extra. Blackout and South 3000 are standalone. Okay. Do this. Grob. Oh, whoops. YC. Oh. Grob YC. Doing mystery segment number 1. Ooh. Certain almost everyone is wondering where I've been this whole time. Time colliding with itself, everything merging the way it is. Thing is, I was on a different planet at the time, dealing with its own time distortions. If I were to describe Earth's use of things like time twisters, third energy, or inexplicable time rewinding abilities with no explanation, we'd be here all day. I'm on a quest to save the planet from all matter of time anomaly, save the world, and put an end to this madness. Unfortunately, why do you people keep saying I'm dead? Pop sensation Sayaka! I gotta deal with this DR crap first. Don't ask me how exactly a bunch of highly trained combatants would wind up yelling at each other in court. Even I don't know how I wound up in this. Seems to be a common thing for the scenario. Right now, what matters is discovering the truth of the murder. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the voice for this. I'm gonna see what Sayaka's voice is like. Stuck in a courtroom with mostly time-traveling heroes and platforming experts, and one of them is a murderer. This ought to be interesting. Wait. They're all different people, okay. There's evidence you'll want to know for this segment. Let's see, there's Sans, there's the Gecko guy, there's Sayaka, there's let's see, the girl from that one that one show, I don't remember the name of it. Who else is there? And then Crash's sister. Okay, slash piano. Piano Monica played on often. Oh, Monica from what? Okay, from DDLC, I assume. Hat adult would often come here just seeing Masked and request Monica to play the piano part of the song. Circus account, Sayaka and Toto were playing Mesarugia Metal Gear Solid, which roughly chance to Metal Seer. Yeah. The Saru pun in the title was lost in translation. Yep. Because Saru means monkey, so Mesaru is metal, but monkey. Ha! Third energy, a notoriously unstable, time-altering energy signature was detected nearby. Okay, let's start with alibis. I was in my room by myself at the time. Komaru Naegi. Wait, did the link I put in not go through? I guess not. Oh, YouTube probably like auto blocked it, thinking it's spam or something. I can go and I don't know. It's just not showing up. No chat is showing up on my YouTube thing. That's weird. There we go. Yeah, there's no link on there at all. It just didn't go through at all. Okay. I remember by myself at the time. Totoro was playing a video game at the time. Still a lot of dog tags I haven't gotten yet in that game. Trying to find my watch. A yokai watch. That's the name of that game show thing. I really need to find it. Miku Hinasaki. I don't recognize that person. Trying to find the ghost. I think it might be here in the courtroom. What did you say? I said I was trying to find a ghost. Not very loud most of the time. Seems like we have no solid alibis yet. Alright, we just gotta follow Makoto's example and shoot lies with the truth. Yeah, okay. I also didn't recognize this person, but I assumed they were related to Makoto from the first Danganronpa game, and I guess they are. Where do we even start? Dog tags. Whoops. I'm in the courtroom. I played Vessel Sir Solid assistant trophy in Smash Bros. Okay. Let's see. No solid alibis. Sayaka's account. Yeah. Komaru Naidi is Makoto's sister, and she's in the only DR shooter game. Okay. I swear I didn't mean to do it. Hey, what is that for? I'm not shooting at you. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sure she meant to make a counter argument. Yeah, I was trying to say that Sayaka and Totoro just vouched for each other. That was pretty obvious. Oh. Now we can. And the segment's over. I'm making this level have 3 freaking trials in it. That'll take forever. Oh, and to the players that typed this password in, thanks for playing it. I was kind of getting into that. I was like, ooh, we're gonna figure out who the murderer is. Please enter your amazing code. I need to enter. Let's see, which one was next in the order did you say again? It was 2 snakes and then crops. Okay. Got it. 2 snakes. Like so. I assume this is gonna have to do with Metal Gear Solid somehow. Snakes recognized. Warning, logic lost and washed out of order. Trial AE, once I can leave comments, I'll link to the trailer. Okay, you can try and link to it again, and see if it'll work this time. Proceed? Yes. So after much emotional turmoil in the room of judgment beneath the halls of education, many heroes and heroines split across the planet to eliminate the plethora of immensely powerful threats plaguing it. Our story begins with these 6 heroines, forged in fire and stronger than steel, destined to stave off these horrible abominations to prevent catastrophe from destroying the planet as a whole. As the strings of the multiverse began to unravel, so do their chances, so it is imperative they commence operation immediately. Go forth and save the world! Boss fight time! Whoa! Oh, they're all 3D models.
Here you go! Paralyze! Move!
Trying to give something better than you. But you really want to know if this epic battle of epicness that a blonde dude in Hispanics can pull off on his own against like 20 of these things. Kinda have a massive problem now. You ever see the ghost blob? Or I can see it, so I think all of us can. Okay, good. That'll make explaining this easier. Take it away, friend. Do you want to know why time's all out of whack? Well, there's a lot of reasons, but here's a big one. My friend Tim, the CEO of Time, he's the CEO of Time, but he's been frozen solid and can't really keep an eye on Time right now, so you're all going to SoCon very shortly to go save him. Can we do something about the giant robots first? There's more? How many are there? They'll be done eventually, but for now, let's leave them be. Okay, this trials got cheats. Woo! Okay, and the third one was crops with a K. Crops. Oh, whoops. But first, I'll go check out that thing that you linked. Okay, chords are getting all mixed up. Chords are getting all mixed up. Things are gonna fall over. 1 second. Nah. One more. That should. Yeah, ha! There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's copy that. Come over here. Mobile.com/BBC2UC. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's do this. A new trial emerges. 1 second. Let me and resize this. If I can find the right thing. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. 1 second. There we go. That should work. And then there we go. You should be able to see it. Time Danganronpa trigger happy havoc. Discussion break. Slash piano. Director's account. Third energy. Let's start with alibis. Get my cursor out of the way. Top 5 gives us a taste of how blah blah blah. You yourself and Monica head into the music room before stumbling into the corpse. Yeah, okay, we'll play a different song next time. I'm a little more out on Unmasked. Understand the situation with your character bios. You can. It's recommended that you don't know who the character is, but then you should probably know what they do. What was that everyone? You're not playing. What would you like to do? Well, it took forever. There's finally an investigation phase. I felt this time it may be necessary. There's a floor to see who's investigating and what's found. Which floor? See, you guys can see that, right? Yeah, okay. No one's complaining that they can't see it, so you guys can see it. They're taking up my entire screen, so I can't even see the comments right now. Best troll ever! Can you handle the despair? Probably, yeah. A new trial emerges. It's playing on loop. Okay, it's playing on loop. It's playing on loop. Don't need to do it anymore. There we go. There it is. And then, back to crops. Oh, whoops. Not dash. Not dash. Never dash. It's crops. Press with crops recognized. Activating mystery segment 3. Warning. Lost viewed in random order. Oh, whoops. Whoops. I didn't mean to say no. How was that? It was cool. And I guess that, like, that's supposed to like imply that the characters from these secret things are going to be coming back in the next one. Plus an actual investigation segment. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a lot of fun. Friggin' I hit no again. Oh my goodness. I'm too button happy. Fabulous extra. Props. Yes, there we go. Third time's the charm. Even the bathrooms are haunted now? How could this get worse? It could be much worse, Miku. I'm being rhetorical. Someone's gotten ripped to pieces by a rope curse and turned to ash. You're going to make the hot springs get an old man's underwear sound like you're going to make you make going to the hot springs to get an old man's underwear sound like a walk in the park. Ew. That's nasty. That is nasty. Yeah, my remixes are allowed again. Yeah. There we go. That's the worst thing you had to deal with? I mean, that's a pretty bad thing. I wouldn't want to have to go and get an old man's underwear. Not that happened to you, can I watch? That's... at least that's better than the other way around. With old man having to get her underwear, that would be creepy. Miku leveled up! Exorcist, level 25. I wonder if I can still go to toggle to train. There's no Miku Hinasaki is also in Monster Rancher. Okay. And that's why I didn't recognize her, because I never touched Monster Rancher. Girl's got cheats. Woo! And I think that's it. Starting the trial, but nope, not starting the trial because we already did the trial! And then that took about 3 hours, a little over. Oh, from Fatal Frame. Okay, okay. I've also never played that. You know what? Get our game on.
Come on. I've got toenails that are tougher than you. Come on. I've got toenails that are tougher than you.
Not this way. Not this way. We're supposed to be going over here so that we can help with the little birdhouse issue. Cheat codes were insanity, weren't they? Yeah, they really were. That was not what I was expecting at all. Oh, and for anyone who came in late, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but we have a Discord now. I need to go over and grab the URL again. Come over here and copy it from here. It's in the description of the stream on YouTube, but here it is in the comments. Bam! For anyone who wants to check that out. Now, see, I think it's over off to the left.
These telescopes let you look at far away.
Oh, stay away from him. Okay, it's over this way.
The birds at the birdhouse steal
So, go off this way. To the birdhouse. And then...
The birdhouse? Is this...
And off we go.
Make sure
Then we have to go to the left. There we go. Up to the left. And there we go. You're stuck near the birdcage. Okay. Kill these birdies. Here we go. Bam. Get up there. Oh my goodness, get up there. There we go. There it is. Now we hop up and there it is. And then we have to destroy these over here as well, so we can get up even further. And this one. And there we go. Let's see, and over here. There we go. And then after destroying all those, we can head back off this way. Hop up here, and we can make it. And then we can go into the birdcage. So were you stuck down there, or were you stuck actually in the birdcage, like in here? There's a badge seller, badge seller, badge seller.
Have you come?
Or let's buy some stuff. And it has been bought. And soothing grape as well. Not like actually stuck in the cage. Okay. In that case, you're stuck down here. Then yeah, the sounds are really low because the remix isn't on anymore. So there we go. I'll tell you where I'm stuck. Okay, that'll be helpful. That will be helpful. See. Meantime, I'm gonna go over there and get that little prize, that little secret prize. I can get to it. Like right near the fat bird. Oh, okay, okay. The birdhouse near it. Okay, I see, I see. So, you have to come up here, and then you jump over here, of course. You go through here, and you go up. And right here, you have to turn around and go out here. The relic behind it with a cage with another relic. Yeah, okay. See, once we get out here, we're supposed to go this way. And then... Okay, I think I see. You went over here and went behind here, didn't you? Right here? Yeah, okay, you're not supposed to go this way. Like, there's a relic behind here, but this isn't where you're... Like, this isn't forward in the level. This is just a little hidden thing. So you can get a relic, and then you can come back this way. Oh, wait for that to recharge. And come back over here, and then jump off this way. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go take this, and oh my... Okay, you went behind, you got back. Okay, good. And then you're supposed to go kill these guys because they suck. You're supposed to go over here and go through here and just ow. Kind of keep on going this way. You'll find a trail of ponds. And you, ow. Okay. So again, we're back over here. Gotta go back this way. Go off over here. This guy's a bully, so kill him. You have to go through this birdhouse. Let's see. That'll lead you here. I don't remember if you need to go down or if you need to take this. Let's try and take this first. No, that just leads you over here to a bonus thing. Okay, you don't need to take that. What you have to do is go through there, you get over here, you go down. Ow. And you watch out for the stupid birds. Oh my goodness, because they'll send you all the way back over here. Huh? Ah, I fell. Duh. There we go. So you get over here, you go down. Yeah, you kill him. Come down here. Wait for that thing to explode. Goodness. Oi. Let's see. And then from up here, you climb this ladder, if I remember. This is where you need to go. Okay. Then, whoa! Don't fall back down. That'll bring you up. Here, you jump outside. You weren't stuck behind the birdhouse. Well, okay. I don't know where you were stuck then. Okay. In front of the bird cage and was confused. Oh, like right here? Yeah, you go this way. And then I can see how this would be confusing, because like your only hint really is that this is here, and if you don't see this, then yeah, that'd be confusing. And you just have to get to the top and find the horn, and then that'll put that little thing right there where you can go over there. But yeah, okay. Gotta use that. Okay. Now that that's resolved. I am back, says Catch Cody. Hello, Catch Cody. Back to the hub. The hubby hub. Hubby hub that hubs hubbily. Okay, I think we're gonna end off the stream right here. We did the trial, and then we did a little bit of something extra there at the end. I think that's all we need to do for today. I think that is it. I'm died, says Little 13. Oh no, don't die. Don't go and do a die. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. So I think I'm going to end off the stream right now, right here, by having Shrek. A pompadour bird pushed me off the edge. Yeah, yeah, they'll do that.
I've got toenails that are tougher than
here. That's
you.
There we go. And then there's also oh, I had downloaded a whole bunch of like emote mods for this game. Anyway, that's it for today. I will see you next time. Bye. And remember to subscribe and like the video of the stream.